This is the greatest show on air. We bring to you dads, friends, and tequila. Where dads hang out, friends gather, and the tequila flows. Lean them ears in tight, because we're diving into the heart of laughter, stories, and all the unforgettable moments that come with fatherhood and friendship. Whether you're tuning in from the comfort of your couch or on the go, prepare for lively discussions, hilarious anecdotes, and a splash of heartfelt wisdom. Shots up, get ready, cheers.
Welcome back. You're now listening to the voices of JR, Dominic, and Tim. And this is Dad's Friends and Tequila, where dads come to hang out, friends gather, and the tequila flows.
And that motherfucker got to flow. I'm a daddy. Is you a daddy?
Hey, I've been a daddy, Dominic. You a daddy?
Man, you know what Jeremy said? They call me daddy.
Hey, look, the reason why we started the podcast because we want to share our experiences of fatherhood and also becoming men and sharing our palates for the taste of tequila.
Man, and you know the whole point of this show. It's a great show. It was your idea.
I appreciate
you
it.
Ugly as hell, but it was a great
idea.
idea. Listen, we here because I need men to feel like we have an open space to talk. We got somewhere that listens to us and understands where we're coming from. But more importantly than just the dads, we need moms listening in too.
Of course.
Parenting is hard on both sides.
It's hard for real.
But you know, we really here.
Yeah.
To discuss something very valuable.
Okay, tell me about it.
The difference between a father and a dad.
Yes, sir.
Because a father's biological.
Yeah.
He just leave it in and leave.
They gonna leave it in.
But you know, daddies.
Yeah.
Daddies leave it in and stay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna catch a cramp and leave mine in, Dominique. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna get my wee wet. Like, leave it in all the way. You know, sometimes you gotta put your leg up and put it on the table, Dominique. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also just, you know, stay and make sure I take care of my kids, Dominique.
Because we gotta stay.
Yeah.
That's what daddies do.
You
We
know what-
stay.
you know what Tim said?
We ain't listening to Tim, dog. We not listening to Tim, dog.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. Yeah, you gotta get it wiggly. You gotta wiggle it. You know.
But listen, no.
Come on with it, Dominique.
Very special.
Yeah, it is.
Very special time right now.
It is.
It's special for me, special for y'all. We got a very special guest. Very special. This is my brother. You hear me? Like real life brother. You know what I'm talking about? Real life brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Same mother. You know what I'm talking about? Real life brother.
Yeah.
But listen, let me let you know. The guy we have in here today is from East Texas, born and raised. He's a married man that's rooted in faith. By day and often late into the night, he's running an AV installation business, wiring up sound systems and solving problems most people don't even know exist. By night, my brother writing songs, you know what I'm saying? He doing a little writing and the R&B music. He's a drummer as well. I had to add that in. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's a musician. You know what I mean? But more importantly than all of that, my guy has his head on straight.
Yeah.
What he's about is going forward in life and building for his family.
There you go.
I need y'all to know.
Yeah.
Special guest.
Yes.
Very special
Come on with it,
guest.
Dominique.
My brother.
Yeah.
Jordan Campbell. What's good, G?
Let's give me a clap. Hey, welcome to the show, man. What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
Here, man. Appreciate y'all.
Heck yeah.
It's a great invite. So
I appreciate
I had to
it.
get on the show, man. Y'all been doing your thing on here, bro.
I appreciate
the invite for sure.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Yes,
no
sir.
problem. Hey, Dominique. Hey, this show is called
Water.
Dad,
Water.
Friend,
I want water.
and Tequila. I got something to say. Yeah, go ahead and get it. There you go. Shoot.
So then what you got to say then?
Hey, I'm just saying I polled y'all more than I polled me.
I seen that, and I was gonna say something about that, brother.
Hey, look, that's what I had to say. I just had to say, I had to get that out the way.
Trying to get us twisted. But listen up.
Open y'all up.
Listen, y'all know how we start the show. We're gonna start it off different because Tim, you been here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be nice yet again.
Yeah.
Jordan, how was your day? How was your week? How's your life? What's going on, bro?
Man, today was cool, brother. In a transition phase, so I'm packing, doing everything, but they visit some friends, you know, say goodbye. Say, you know, I leave Texas, so it was cool. You know, relax. It was hot as hell.
Leaving Texas.
Where you going?
Moving to Charlotte, man.
For real?
Moving to Charlotte,
Wow.
bro. Alita Mar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
So what you
man.
gonna be doing? What's going on?
So I'm gonna be working out there too, networking, kind of pushing my artistry as well. So it's kind of new for me. You know, I'm a person where I've been in Texas like all my life. You know what I'm saying? Country boy, born and raised Texas, but never stayed out of state. So this is something new for me, and so like I have to kind of rebrand myself out there. You know, so reestablish connections out there and everything. So it's just something new, but it's a good thing. I feel like it's a new thing God is doing with me and my wife. So it's a journey we're willing to take, and we're gonna see what God takes.
It's a blessing right there.
Hey,
That's gonna feel kind of weird though.
You know, I feel out of place though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why you say that though?
Because this last sentence made me feel out of place.
Why you say that?
He said, "Me and my wife."
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Amber. Don't forget to send them invites.
Amber!
Hey, send them
Amber!
invites. Hey, Tim, didn't he say we all married on the show? I'm just saying. Like,
I
I'm
thought that's what he said. I think that's what I heard.
Yeah, I know. I think go back 2 episodes and check out what Dominique said. He was like, well, we all married on the show. Amber, hey, go ahead and send them invites out.
He hitting it something.
Hey, Tim.
Don't be trying to skip over. Don't be trying to skip over. Nah, I'm on your head. There you go.
Nah, Tim, how was your day? How was your week? I ain't seen you in umpteen days.
Yeah, what's up, Tim?
Oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm good.
Team. Yeah.
Been a lot of buying this and buying that and getting ready for all that stuff. So, and, you know, we're doing a little surprise dance, me and my daughter.
Well, she know now, Tim.
Yeah, she know.
Surprise.
Well, no, we dancing surprising for everybody.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Surprise.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, Tim. Yeah, I can see you dancing right now. Tim, you gonna jiggle with it? Nah. But go ahead, Tim.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
I done came out the classroom a little bit, and we'll see. Got an interview tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be an instructional coach.
Okay. What?
Principal P. Who ever thought?
What? Yeah. Principal Nick and Smile Payne Nick. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, Tim, what school though?
I'm still at Reed and
Oh, so they gonna try to move you up to principal at Reed?
we'll see. You never know. But I still gotta take my test.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
He gonna help me out.
For sure. Dominique.
About me.
Yeah,
Dominique.
get him, Tim. You can ask him.
It's cool.
Get him, Tim.
It's
you
cool.
can ask him. Go on.
Yeah.
How's your week been?
Man, I ain't gonna even lie. It's been stressful. You know, that's stressful. You know, that's that when you tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna. Nah, I'm more than a little tired, Tim. I'm just trying to.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I need the. I'm just saying. But you know how you deal with being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to be disciplined in everything that you do, and you get off track of that discipline, and everything starts to fall apart. I'm talking about my car. Bruh, like, I got to get my inspection done, bro. Like, I need a tune up. Man, I'm out here living bad. I'm living bad. Tim.
You just doing an inspection.
No, bro, no, like, Tim, I'm doing good in life. Look, I'm doing great in life. Then all of a sudden my car wanted to just fall off the wheels. I'm like, bro, I just got your oil change. Now you need a tune up. Then now I got to get the side panel replaced. Bro,
That sounds like you keeping up with your woman right there.
Man, bro, I'm
I
like,
just took you on a date.
bro, I'm getting stressed out here. Then I drive for a living, bro. I am tired. You know, where you throw the flag in and get them? You know what I'm saying? Don't remember that 24-hour replay button? I just want to rewind 4 years right now. But now, other than that, life been great. You know, I got my son in summer camp because my wife, she tired of him. I had to put you out there, baby. I'm just saying. But other than that, you know, family's good. We just, bro, August is coming. I got to drop my daughter off of college. Man, work, same. Man, me and my wife, man, we just tag teaming on problems. Just trying to get stuff together, you know. I just think that's just every couple. But at the same time, it's not enough hours in a day. You know what I'm saying, to do everything. And first of all, I like to sleep because if you're not sleeping, you can't stay healthy enough where your body can kind of like, you know, rehabilitate itself where it can stay, you know, in shape and stuff like that. Well, for like not being sick, but other than that, man, life has been great. Kids good and all that. Dominique, what about you, bro?
Man, when you rehabilitate, as you say, do you got to look in the mirror every day?
Man, you know what?
Because I know that's draining as hell.
I just knew it was gonna be something, bro. I just knew it.
But you have to rehabilitate yourself because you know about that a lot, Dominique. I'm just saying. Because every time you wake up in the morning, Amber look at you like, oh my God. Yeah, she hit you with that shit every day.
All right, so let me tell y'all about my week. Listen. Let me tell y'all about my week.
Though. I ain't had shit.
But y'all know I'm going to start it the same way every time. I'm not just switching up.
Yeah.
You know the words coming out my mouth, man. I'm trying to get closer to God. We on this journey of reading the Bible, JR. We in Judges. Hey, anybody who's ever started from the start of the Bible understands my pain. JR, I promise you, in school, it was a lot of things I didn't pay attention to. I paid attention to reading. Yeah. I remember being the second grade on the third, fourth grade level. Yeah. When you read the Old Testament, bruh, it reminds you, I don't know. I don't know how to read these cities. Yeah. Like, bruh, just...
Do they even exist?
Bruh, like God, between me and you, why?
Yeah.
Why? You ain't even got to put that in the Bible, bro.
Those are the moments you go, in the beginning.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like, for real. You know.
No, that's a fact. But the funny thing is, I was talking to Jira, and when you're reading and going through this, how detailed God is. He lets you know every single detail, and it reminds you of what he's doing in your life.
Yeah.
Like, you don't think he's paying attention to this minuscule thing, and God is like, no, I got you on that as well. And so on this journey and getting closer to God, because JR knows my life. Tim, you know a little bit. Jordan, you learning. Like, I've been out there.
Yeah.
And
going.
He's showing me, like, I ain't forgot. I'm still here. Mm-hmm. I've been by your side the whole time. And for me, like, every time I open up the show, it's a reminder for me, like, man.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't have no reason to stick around for me. Yeah. But yet he's still pulling me closer and closer to him. So I got to start the show with that, because without God, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be on the show.
I need to pray every day, because my car, bro, like, I'm not close, Tim, because what my car is going through, he's supposed to be by my side. Lord, I need to pray. I'm sorry. I had to just get that out the way. I'm struggling.
You remember what Granny used to say?
I'm struggling.
Don't play with God.
don't you play with God. That's not my God. Yeah, look, that ain't my God. I'm going through this. Yeah, I need to do something else.
No, but other than that, man, being daddy is hard. And in my life, in my house, I'm daddy all the way around. Daddy to my woman, daddy to the kids.
I hear that part, but
go back to the first one.
The woman. My woman. You can say white.
He trying to get body right. Good. There you go, Jay. When he kissed it.
He did. And he wouldn't let me make it. That's crazy, though.
Winner dates.
But it don't stop. Your woman need her time. But then your son need his time. And then your oldest need her time. And then your youngest, look, baby girl, need her time. And her time is different than his time. And his time is different than her time. And Amber don't care. She just want her time. And, bruh, like you said, you had the magical words. Bruh, it ain't enough hours in a day. I feel like it's a competition. Like, you gonna pay attention to me? Yeah. No, I was trying to sleep. But, yeah, I'm up. Here I am. But I can't complain.
Dad, I'm over here. Oh, my bad. I ain't get enough. Like, I ain't get enough sleep.
But at the end of the day, bro, to have love around you, I can't complain. I'd rather be y'all making me tired than me doing anything else. And that's why I say getting closer to God, because they're showing me the true meaning of love. And so I can't complain, bro. I'm tired and ready to do it all again. Like, I'm going to leave here. Trust me, they're going to be at the front door.
Waiting on you. Wait. Look at Till's face with it. It's like, yeah, that's how it do go like that.
Right? It don't stop, but I know I'm going to miss it.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to enjoy it while I can.
Yeah.
And at the same time, bro, I can go all day about how much I love them, but that ain't what they tuning in for.
But hold on. Everybody bow your heads for Dominique's face. All right, let's move on. All right. Hey, look, Dominique, you know what time it is?
No. It ain't time for that.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
It ain't time for that.
I forgot.
Before we get into the fun games, they want to hear just how good and smart y'all are to break some things down for them. And so y'all know we going over the 5 steps of the best parenting things to do, right? And we've already went over trust is earned.
Yeah, I was going to do it this time, Jay. I ain't going to lie. I was going to do it this time.
Trust is earned. And this week, we're going to go over. Oh, excuse me. That's that alcohol.
Yep.
This week, we already went over trust is earned. Now we're going to go over your choices have consequences. And for me, I'm not the beat around or the happy to beat dad anymore. I'm more of the conversation dad. But that has nothing to do with like everything in life, because your choices do have consequences. You're free to do what you want to. You're free to say what you want to, but you have to realize what's going to come behind it. And I think it's the parent's job, the mentor's job, the principal's job to remind the child that everything has a consequence. You don't get to escape through life like the world is built around you. And I really and truly believe that this is something that it's not on women as much as it is on men. Like, men have to let you know the consequence. We got to give the tough love. And I don't think it's a lot of that going on, which is why we got so much going on in the world, because men are biting their tongue. And it's like, nah, bro, you need to tell them what's up.
Yeah.
They need to hear it from you, because mama gonna sugarcoat it for them. And I need you to stick your chest out. Be that man. You know what I'm talking about?
100%. I can agree with that, because I do my kids like that all the time. But my thing is, for me, is, you know how the wife always repeat herself too many times, like all day. Then when you finally say your one word,
I agree to that.
you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just saying, like when you talk,
I hear what you said.
But when you talk to your kids, like when the wife repeats herself to the kids more than once, and when I come around, look, man, she shouldn't have to repeat herself too many times, because it's a consequence to come behind that. Because she's trying to tell you something, but you're not hearing it. But now for me, when I say it, you already know it's a problem behind it.
But see, I think that helps out, because she's repeating herself, and then daddy comes behind, and I got something to say. It's a consequence because you disrespecting my woman.
100%.
It's a consequence because you disrespecting
100%.
your mom. You don't get to do that.
Yeah.
Forget what happens outside the household. We're going to build that in this household first. And so I think you're doing exactly what's supposed to be done. Like, nah, I gotta handle that now.
I ain't gonna lie, I be waiting to whoop somebody. Come on in here. Yeah. Baby, tell me what happened. What's going on? Yeah, come on in. I'm gonna get on your ass. I ain't gonna even play with you. But I love that so much, Dominique, because we all sitting down right now, and we all have had that moment where we knew that, hey, look, man, this could go left anytime, any place when you're dealing with dad.
Hey, listen,
You know what I'm saying?
listen, I was scared when he was on the show, but my daddy beat me. I had so many consequences. I said, how wrong? Meet me in the room.
Yeah, like, look, my dad is sitting here, and he do that little look with that. And my dad do something like this. He'll just twirl something like, nigga, that could be my face, like, in his hand. But I just think that quote is a staple for us, because we have to, because we're leaders. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're leaders, so we have to guide our kids, in a direction to the point where, we been in their shoes before. We said all the time, Dominique, I've been your age, you ain't been mine. So I'm trying to save you face, because I don't want you to go through the problems I went through. Sure. Because I don't want you to sit here and make a mistake that I knew for a fact that I didn't seen before, or heard somebody, or I have done, and you repeat the same thing. No, because it's a consequence behind that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And I can attest to that too, because like my thing is, my dad never really opened up about what he done and how he done the things and how we should avoid the things that he's done, right? And so my goal has been to create a legacy. I don't have kids now, but anybody I encounter as a young man, of course, I want to make sure they don't have to repeat the mistakes I made. If it's financial, if it's
100%.
you know, women, if it's, you know, whatever it is, if it's a bad business deal or whatever, I just don't want them to repeat the same mistake. And like my nephews, I'm on them now. You know what I'm saying? Consistency is a thing. So if you say you want to do something, be consistent about that. Let's do it. Let's do the hard work. Yeah. You can't be crying. You can't be whining. Oh, no, we ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I do allow them to have feelings, you know, because I want them to have the space to be able to feel, to be able to express. But that whining to get what you want, nah, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, you get labeled, you know, soft. You get labeled all this type of thing. So it's just like, hey, let's get to a mutual ground to where, hey, you guys can be able to express without the whining, without all these type of things, because I don't want y'all to be in this specific space where y'all just like labeled as soft men. Because, you know, they think this generation is soft because it's an iPad generation, so they don't go outside, play all these types of things. So it's like, hey, how can we change that? How can we invest in you guys now to where when y'all my age, y'all living your dreams. Y'all not having to work 3 and 4 jobs just to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? Times are only getting worse right now. You know what I'm saying? With the economy going up, we ain't gonna talk about that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to be able to, if they want to play sports, man, invest into that now. Like, skip the iPads, man. And understand there's consequences for those sacrifices that you make in the beginning. So
100%.
Yeah.
Tim, serious at all, bro. I swear, bro. Tim, I can't take you serious at all, bro. Go ahead. Tim, shut up, Tim.
On the couch. So sometimes we don't say fall and hit their head, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Because I told you what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So what we gotta do is,
Your kids jump on the couch, Tim?
oh, he likes jumping on it. Yeah, he does.
Hold on, that's just one. Look, you see which one it was. You see which one.
bro, but you got 4 kids.
Yeah, I know. Look.
Don't point out TJ like that.
He just pointed them out.
He's little.
Like, the girls jump you at the house.
But did they jump?
On the couch.
See what I'm saying? He ain't allow that.
Don't jump on the couch.
Yeah, he ain't allow that. See how he did the boy? Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
That's why we gonna go. Jay, go get it started, Jay. Do him like that. He gonna do a little man like that.
He just threw TJ under the bus. He's like, look, man.
What, let me ask this: being y'all fathers, right?
Yeah.
So y'all have you have a boy. You have a boy.
Yeah.
You have.
I got
So
2.
y'all have girls too, right?
Yeah.
So what is the difference there? Because me and Mario had this conversation, and I believe there is a difference on how we have to discipline, you know, the daughters from the sons.
It's a major difference. It's because when I roughhouse with my girls, it's a line, not because they're saying it, because you're a girl. I don't ever want you to get comfortable with this, but my boy, bro, I throw you through the wall. And because we've been playing like this the whole time, do it again. So now when I come at you with the discipline, I got to remember we play by throwing you through the wall. So I can't come at you like I come at the girls. And it's a major difference on things because, and me and Amber talk about this all the time, because as a man, I know what it's going to be like for you growing up. I don't know what it's like for a girl. You forever my little princess. And I want you to be treated as a queen. So even if you do something that's worse than him, I need you to understand who you are. For him, though, like you said, you soft. And now we in an age where, bruh, you ain't just soft. See, we grew up, they called us soft.
Yeah.
Now you soft, you gay, you LGBT, ABCDEFG, and you outlet, and it's simply because your dad didn't raise that man inside of you. And so, like, it's a total different upbringing for him in my household, for him than her. I gotta be tougher on you, because, bro, the world's not gonna be soft on no man.
Yeah, see, for me, mine's is I treat all mine with the mental toughness, because you have to go out and be able to deal with another individual that does not think like you. You know, so I kind of keep that line the same for everybody, but the words are different. when I talk to them, because everybody don't understand the same, vocabulary as everybody. Because why? As soon as you get older, you read more, right? Yeah. Then also, your vocabulary stretch more, and when you're younger. Because my little one, like I can talk to him, on a PG level, but when I get to my oldest, I can talk to you rated R, verbal, to the point where you can get it in your language, in your field. But most of my discipline comes from that, because me and him talk about it all the time, and we both got the same idea, and I think Tim too, is talk more, beat less. Because our era, we got our ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
No. Not get our ass whooped. That's a lie. We got beat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He changed my name to Kunta.
Chop his foot off. Nah, this playing. But for me, it was more like, I need you to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because why? A lot of people run from the conversation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And now you in your feelings. No, those are words. Words have meaning. So you have to be able to dissect what somebody is saying to you. Yes, you have tone and pitch, all this stuff coming together, but you have to be able to have a conversation with me, because that is a logical person. And so when I talk to you, I'm not talking to you with all the fluff. I'm not talking to you with all the, the gloom and all that. No, I'm talking to you in a straight line where we both read the same dictionary, the same books, whatever. But I want to make sure you understand where I'm coming from as an individual, and making sure that you can have those conversations, even if the conversation is, rough or, ugly. Tim, what about you? How you feel about that?
Well, since my son he's the youngest one, I gradually learned a little bit more when it comes to boys, because I had 3 girls, and I didn't even think I was going to have a son. It was in prayer that he came. But he is totally, wired and different than my girls. My girls were calm.
Yeah.
They were calm, and every one of them, they have their different, character and stuff. But for him, oh my goodness. He's a lot. He does a lot of stuff. So, well, I said like this right now, he get his butt whooped. Because he don't understand. Because I take something away, don't mean anything. But everything that I do.
Give me that. I don't care.
Jim hurt. Y'all didn't hear the pain in his voice.
Yeah, because I do that even today. Because we watched we popped on the last soccer game. And so we changed the channel on there. Because he wants his show on, and he wants his tablet on too. So he got both going. And then he'll go play and leave everything else on. And then one thing gets changed, he gets mad. And when he gets mad, he just runs to the room and starts crying and calling for mom. And so I don't, I mean, there's little stuff that's what he does. And when he does stuff, he'll look at me and smile.
Hey, Dominique.
He'll do something wrong and smile
But I can, look, maybe because y'all Tim. I can see Tim doing this too. You remember that, Dominique? That
shouldn't have been in the way.
Should have been in the way. That's what I see Tim when he was with his kids every time. But go ahead, Dominique. Go ahead, hit that button again, Dominique.
That was great.
That was good.
I like that.
So this, I think, is going to lead into the second one.
Come on.
So in that, with y'all learning the difference, right? Do y'all think this day and age apologize more than the generation before us?
Let me go. Mine is more like accountability.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For your actions. If you did something, bro, own up to it. You know what I'm saying? Because now you more on you now. Yeah. You're not focused on everybody else. Hey, bro, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Own up to that. Because I don't think a lot of, I want to say everybody kids. I just don't think a lot of people is doing that now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that teach you how to grow up. I don't want to say faster, but you understanding about you more than you understanding about everybody else. Because everybody forget self before they think about everybody else.
And for me, I'm the soft parent on the show. I'm gonna let you know now. I let everybody know I'm soft. So yes,
I never would have thought that, bro.
Yes, I'm hard with everything in life until it comes to my seeds. And
you heard that, Tim? He trying to be hard. He walking around by everything.
Listen. Anywho,
New
but
endorsement.
but I'm soft on my kids, so I've apologized to my oldest countless of times. I've apologized to the twins countless of times because in this day and age, we know what the emotional toll is. Yeah. And even though I'm not a soft dude, I remember when I was 20-something and everything was my dad's fault. Everything was my mom's fault. Everything was my sister's fault because I didn't realize why you were so angry. So I used to get beat by my dad, and 5 minutes later, he coming in to tell me I love you, but I still didn't understand it. And for me, I'm not saying that the whoopings I got, the beatings that I got, I didn't deserve. But at the same time, I'm understanding why he's the one saying you got to talk more, because you have to have that emotional connection with your kids to go forward in life. Yeah. And so he's trying to show me how this is something where you can make it where it's better for your kids than it was for you. Like, I didn't have the emotional attachment to my dad. Either we were talking sports or I was getting beat for something I did wrong. It wasn't where he's letting me know, hey, I made a mistake here, I made a mistake there, whether it was based around me or not. And so that's where I'm at. Hey, Kaysen, I did such and such, such and such. Daddy fault. I didn't think it through. This is what's going on now. Whether you think I did something wrong towards you or not, I need you to know that, like JR just said, I can take the accountability. And I feel like that's going to help out the children going forward. If daddy can take the accountability, then I can take the accountability. Because my favorite saying to him is, I'm not going to lie to you. Whether it makes me look bad, good, or evil, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's something you can rest on. And so for me, man, I apologize. I explain. I over-explain. Amber tell me all the time, bro, you ain't got to explain everything. I do, because I need you to understand my heart. Yeah. And sometimes action do speak louder than words, but I need you still to understand it just in case you couldn't tell with your own mind.
Yeah. That makes sense. Tim, you got something?
Yeah, I think that.
Bro, I quit.
Apology part. I don't see that. So, there's always, the parents who want to apologize. They'll apologize.
Yeah, but the kids still playing victim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the kids still do the same thing. And the parents, and I hate when they say, there's nothing I can do, I'm sorry. Be a parent.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
I hate to when it comes to that moment to where it's like, well, I can't even call you no more. So I'm always playing, trying to teach. I'm pretty much teaching them. Because I always tell them, like, it's not about those numbers I'll be trying to teach them and stuff like that. And I teach math. So it ain't not about that. It's trying to get you to think critically.
Yeah. In
life. That's kind of what it is. And so you can think critically through these problems, and you can think critically through life.
Yeah. So that's a fact. That's 100%.
So hold on. We gon' Jordan, I see the vibe you want.
Man, he came to talk today.
And you came to talk. So before we finna have some fun. Before we get.
That's
I
what
wasn't ready for it. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
So what we like to do on this show, we got two things we do. I didn't tell you about Would You Rather on purpose.
Okay.
But we're going to start out with trivia. So we allow you to pick a card. In the first round, you're good. But the second round, you get it wrong, you got to take a shot.
Yeah,
all
that's
right,
how we
do
get
music.
All right, Tim, he going music, Tim.
Let's do music.
All right, you got to look that way, Jordan. We got to show the crowd. Let's get it. All right, go ahead, Tim, read that out.
This song,
White music.
Baby One More Time, came out in 1998. Is it 17, 18, or 19?
Is that your final answer? Yeah, it's 17, Jordan.
So you got to hear it again. Okay. God dang.
Yeah, that sound hurt. That sound hurt. Hey, Dominique, your turn.
Y'all about to say, let's go. I'm going to get it out the way. Say what you see.
Yeah, say what you see. He be cheating, Tim. You see how he be? Nah, he don't want to take a shot that second round.
Ain't taking no shot, bro.
Yeah. You see that, Jay? Mm-hmm. All right, that's the answer right there. You see that?
Okay.
All right, you see that, Tim?
Did he do that last?
I don't think he did.
Okay.
Let's find out.
You have to get shuffled in a little bit or something.
Here we go.
All I did that last time.
Did that?
I did that.
What was the answer?
Crossroad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
All right, he got that one. That was easy too. I did that one. Yeah, I did that one. All right, he might not get this one. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, come on with it. But guess what you guess? Why your 3 going?
Job?
Yeah, an inside job. Well, I'm gonna go right behind you, bro. Come on with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go say what you see. Let's get it.
Man, y'all gonna use all them up.
Yeah, we're gonna get out the way.
I don't care.
I ain't trying to take no shot. I might get. I would have got the
He
Britney
ain't gonna
Spears
get
wrong.
that. He ain't gonna get that.
I would have got the Britney Spears wrong. What did it say, Tim? What the answer say? Yeah, I ain't gonna get that shit. I'm gonna be slow too.
Go ahead. Go on, get it.
4 sentences. I can't even read.
For instance.
All right, look, it's just, you showing the answer. I still can read them. God dang. Yeah,
All right, it's on you, Tim.
It's on you, Tim. What you got?
I'm gonna go with movies.
All right, let's go, Jay. Yeah, read that out. Yeah, you can read that out.
Yeah, it's on you. Read it out.
Yeah, read that out. He ain't gonna get it though. I hope he don't get it.
What is that? Katniss?
Katniss Everdeen.
Who plays Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games movie?
You gotta read them all.
Yeah, read the
You
answer.
got Jennifer Aniston,
Look at his face. Look at
Jennifer
Tim's face.
Lawrence, Jennifer Lopez.
I'm gonna go with B.
Hey, okay, Tim. All right, Tim got it. You know what no Jennifer Lopez. You know what Lopez. I don't know. I would have got it wrong. I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie
listen. Y'all know it's my favorite part of the show.
to you. Yeah, let's get it, Dominique.
Did y'all didn't take out shots?
Not second round.
Oh, second round.
Second round. Yeah.
That's how we always
That's how we
do it.
always. No, that's how we always do it, Tim. We did it last time.
brother, let's calm down, brother. Let's calm down.
I'm just saying.
Just for that, I'm starting hard.
Let's go. Let's go.
What? It's would you rather.
Yeah.
So it's the same rules.
It was the start hard part that was that got me.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so it's the same rules. So on would you rather, you have to give an answer. On the second round, if you cannot answer, you have to take a shot.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I take a shot on the second round, bro.
All right. I ain't gonna start out strong. I'm gonna come slow. Would you rather go to a Diddy party or
Here we go with that bullshit.
be stuck in a room with nothing but baby oil?
Hold on. For how long, nigga? We stuck in that mug?
You just stuck.
You said go to the Diddy party?
Go to a Diddy party or be stuck in a room with nothing but baby oil.
Man, I need to know how long I'm gonna be stuck in that room.
No.
He didn't say, so I'd rather be stuck in that room.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm thinking Diddy part. I'll be stuck in the room with Diddy with the old
Right.
Yeah, I'm with Tim. Like I
Tim
can't.
Ford special right there.
Yeah. You can be stuck in there with the
Give me
baby.
that baby oil.
Yeah.
Go did it.
Yeah, I pass. You know what I'm saying? I pass. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Dominique, what you doing? You in there with Diddy?
No. Bro, I be oiled up. You hear me? Be slip and slide in the room.
Since he thought about it, I think he did.
Look, Dominique did that motherfucker. John, come on now. All right, shoot. I'm in there oiled up. Dominique, you can slide through a wall there, bro. All right, here we go. Would you rather glow in the dark whenever you blink or be completely invisible whenever you sneeze?
Completely invisible.
When you sneeze?
Yeah.
Bro, you know I'm nasty. I want to glow in the dark. I be sneezing on purpose. Break the pepper.
Yeah, but you said, hold on. But the question is, all right, when you glow in the dark, you glow in the dark whenever you blink, or completely invisible when you sneeze. So you
sneeze. Okay. So every time I blink, I glow in the dark.
You glow in the dark.
Amber.
Yeah. You blink. All right, Tim, what you doing?
I ain't stopping blinking.
What you doing, Tim?
What kind of?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey, would you rather glow in the dark whenever you blink, or hold on, we get it back. Completely invisible whenever you sneeze.
Man, don't have to be the sneeze because I'm gonna be blinking a lot.
All right. But Tim, it's up to you. Which one you want to do?
How many times you blink just now?
I'm just saying. I ain't worried. No, it's talking about you. It ain't talking about me. I ain't answered mine yet.
I'd rather do the sneezing because I'm gonna sneeze here and there and I'll be invisible.
All right, cool. Joy, what you doing?
I'm a sneeze.
You gonna sneeze? Yeah,
I'm
gonna
a sneeze on purpose.
Hey man, you in my seat? You in my seat? You don't move out the way. Yeah, man. You ain't gonna figure out where I came from. I'm sneezing.
Blinking.
Yeah, I'm sneezing.
Amber,
Yeah,
hit the lights.
that's all right. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna hot
Gonna be
you.
a
Baby,
hot glowing stick.
why my legs sore? Yeah, baby, you know I sneezed last night. Yeah.
All right, let's go. It's on Tim. What's up, Tim?
What's up, Tim? Yeah. Let's go, Tim.
Y'all gonna beat me?
Yeah, we can. It's up to you.
Both hands or lose both feet?
Oh man.
Tim with that bullshit.
You the one talking about sneezing.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, let me see something.
That's because I wrote it. Hey, boy,
Hey,
he said both hands and both feet.
Both hands or both feet?
hey, I need to move, bro. I'm losing both hands,
Yeah,
man.
my hand's gone.
That boy Jordan said.
Baby, you ain't never had no nubs on you like this.
Yeah. Look, I ain't gonna even count with it. I'm gonna have to do the no hands. That's gonna be hard.
Hey, bro.
Walking around with no feet, bro. That weird as hell. I like you just.
Tim, what you doing? Cause you laughing too hard.
Yeah, you laughing. What you doing, Tim? It's your question. You doing no feet?
I'm going no feet. I use my hands more. And then I can get handicap parking.
You can get rid
Because I'm already in the wheelchair.
But I don't have no. I'm gonna get the handicap sticker too. Tim thinking about the handicap sticker. Tim crazy.
Hey, bro. He been on that handicap
Hey,
for a
look,
while.
I'm using my hands holding this mic.
Hey, look, I ain't even. Tim, I ain't even tripping though. I'm not gonna even lie to you, bro. I'm not even tripping, bro. Look.
Hey, you got to get the one where it's like hanging like this.
Hey, them new J's came out, Tim. I'm getting them. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro.
You get the set, all this set up, you can't do it.
He married.
I'm gonna use you.
married.
Look, I'm gonna use you.
Bro,
Shoot, you
gotta
got the
use your
hand.
mouth.
Nah, look.
You gotta learn how to use little mouth,
Hey,
boy.
look. He said I'm gonna have all this set up. I'm gonna call you.
You know
got
what?
the hand.
I just thought about that. Jordan, that's the first thing a woman asks you what their mouth do.
Hey, brother. All it can.
JR be above and beyond.
Yeah, I'm going all the way through it.
Baby, how you thought that podcast got set up?
Yeah, I already know what it is. You know what's up.
Hey, listen though. Y'all know what the name of the show is.
Let's go. What it's called, Dominique?
Dads
Friends and what's
and
it?
Tequila.
Let's go. Let's go. Shots up. Let's get it.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know the whole purpose of the show is for men to talk, right?
Yes, sir.
So I want to open up. Jordan, you said something earlier.
That went down kind of smooth.
Just a little bit. I like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like
Hide in here.
it. But Jordan, you said something earlier. You said you're not a dad yet. So I got a question. Usually we start the show off with your first time dad experience.
Mm-hmm.
But since you're not a dad yet, in what ways are you preparing yourself to become a dad? And then, as a man of faith, how do you wrestle with the idea that fatherhood may not be a reality?
That's a good question. So,
Yeah, that's a hell of a good question.
the way I prepare myself, number one, is making sure I'm working on myself. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of things I had to overcome based off the traumas, triggers I had to overcome with my father wounds and everything like that. So if y'all don't know, I'm a PK, pastor's kid. And so in that, you're held to a higher standard. With that, sometimes you encounter things that are, I would say, not fair, but my dad wasn't really like effective in my life, right? He was the type of person, he was present. Well, he was in the house, but he wasn't present. And so, yeah, like 13, he divorced my mom. I had to basically be the man for my brothers, my mom, and everything like that. So with that came me having these inner vows that I said to myself, like, hey, my goal in life now is to be a father, to prove to my dad that I can be a better man than he was, right? And so in that, I'm now married at 24, 25, and I'm trying to have kids with my wife. We encounter something that it's a thing to where it's hard for us to have kids naturally. And so we have to do surgery and everything like that to even have a chance to have surgery to kids. And it just doesn't work out. We do it twice, a lot of money spent, nothing's working.
How's your mental though when that stuff comes around?
So at first, I was going through mental breakdowns because I was like, bro, like this is the only thing. Like I felt like maybe I was in college because I was doing my thing in college, you know, being free. I was like, maybe I got all my good kids out in a condom somewhere. And, you know, I wasn't ready.
I got all my good kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, let me try to find what's the problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking about.
Is it me?
But it was a point, and I was like, man, like, you know, it sucks that I'm not able to do that. And so being that my wife, I'm not saying she was a problem, but she ended up having endometriosis.
Okay.
And that's a disease that causes your inner organs to fuse together, which stops the sperm from getting to the, you know, uterus and everything like that. And so that's what happened. And it wasn't me, it was per se like the sickness that she had. And so I basically internalized that. I was like, hey, I'm not gonna put this on her, so I'm gonna just keep this to myself. Because I don't want to make it seem, I don't want her to know this is my goal in life, to be a father. And then now I'm putting pressure on her. So I'm going to just internalize it and just deal with it how I deal with it.
You know now, though.
She know now, yeah. She know now,
Okay.
yeah. But in that, it was like I was really going through a heavy spot in my life. And it was just like, man, I was frustrated. But I didn't want to put any pressure on her. And then we was going through like all these surgeries and everything like that, and she was like, hey, how did it go? And I had to tell her myself, like, hey babe, it didn't go well. Like, they saying this, we can't have kids naturally, all this type of things. And it just broke her down. And so I'm like, I can't tell her how I feel because I don't want to put pressure on her. And so like we went through all that, man. It was a heavy time for sure. But like now I'm at a place to where I feel like God put me in a position to where like legacy, it's not thinking just my lineage. In a sense, he put me in positions to where I'm able to speak into other young men and kind of pour into them in the aspect of, not as a father, but as a mentor, mentee, and everything
Big
like
bro.
that. Yeah, and so it's just like I've been really flowing in that avenue. And God's really been opening doors, and like, man, like I've been having opportunities to like speak to a lot of young men and just share my story, and it's been blessing them and just helping them go further in their life and everything like that. And even with my nephews, bro, my nephews are like, they call me Uncle Deuce, which is dad number 2. You know what I'm saying? And so just being able to see them grow and want to be like me, like one of them took up drumming and all of them sing, and you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, to be able to have that impact, it's like, God, I see what you're doing. Like, my impact is more than just my lineage. Like, you're allowing me to be fathers to the nation and not just to somebody who carries my name. And so it's just like, in that I see, and I had to take that. It's been my prayer, you know, to be a father and everything like that, and I still pray for that. But my thing is, God, if it doesn't happen, that doesn't make my faith any less. Like, I trust you as God, not you as completing a wish or a desire that I have. So it's like, regardless of that, you're still God.
Yeah.
And I still have faith in you.
That's good.
And so in that, it's like, I'm learning, like, hey, you know, it's going to happen in God's time when it happens. Because my thing was, I said, kids cost a lot. And I know how I am.
Facts.
I want to be able to provide and everything. I want my kids to be able to say, they never experienced a struggle because dad always provided. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, in that, I know I'm not where I think I need to be. Of course, I'm not bad, but I want to be like, hey, my kids can get whatever they want. They pay rent. You know, they have a little house on our land. They pay rent. And then, like, you know, that rent is going to their car that they want. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, the way I was raised, I was like, bro, this can't be life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I want to provide a better life for them. And so in that, I'm saying, hey, if God do it, great. If God don't do it, I'm still good because I know who He is.
Yeah, 100%.
So I got a question for you. You said you couldn't put it on your wife, and now you're in a place where you're good, period, because I'm able to talk to my wife about it, and you're able to see just how great God is, even if you're not getting what you have made up in your mind you want, correct? I guess the question is, how did you get to that mental space of getting past, bro? Because it's no man alive who doesn't want to see himself in a child.
Yeah.
So how did you get to the mental space where it's like, if it doesn't happen, I'm still good? Because there's a lot of depression going on around here.
For sure. And I think where I had to get to was I can't magnify the problem more than I magnify God.
Oh,
And so in that, I had to
huge.
see that hey, regardless of if God does it, it's not that the fact that He can't do it. It's just it might not be for me at this time. And so in that, I can't magnify my prayer more than I magnify the God who can answer the prayer. And so, like, getting to that point, I'm not saying it was like a overnight type thing. No, bro, it was a thing to where I was like, I can't be in this place no more. So where I'm still dealing with this.
You talked about consistency. So you consistently sought after God,
yes, sir,
to get to this place.
Yes, sir.
Man, that was, bro, when I say a great answer.
Yeah, that was a hell of an answer. But my thing is, how long did it take you to get there?
Bro, it was a process, man. It was a process. I had to see. It was the letdowns, the mental breakdowns.
And I mean to cut you off. The only reason I'm asking because it's a lot of dads out there that go through those problems.
Yeah.
And I had a couple guys that I met just through life that went through that, and not sharing their backstory on that. And because I can tell it was a problem for them, but them digging deep to talk about it was an issue. And you being bold enough to bring that up, bro, I just think a lot of guys and a lot of dads and men
need to hear it.
Need to hear that.
Because it's so much behind. I ain't mean to cut you off.
You good.
But it's so much behind it. As men, it's not just your story.
Facts.
It's everything. When men take on something. I was sick last week. You know what I couldn't do? Tell my woman about it because she had stomach problems. So as a man, I gotta rest in what I'm going through.
Fact.
So I don't put that on her.
Yeah.
And that's what you just got through talking about. And a lot of men feel that way. I can't put this on my dad. I can't put this on my mom. I can't put this on my sister. I can't put this on my woman. I can't blah, 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 blah. So was it therapy? Was it just talking to God? Was it a long time? Like what was going on with you, G?
I would say it's a combination of everything, man. Like I went through a period where I was in the wilderness. I felt like I was in the wilderness. I'm a very, very outgoing person, and I want to be there for everybody, right? And so it was a period where I didn't have the strength to do that. I didn't get called to check on, nothing like that, bro. And I had to realize, hey, bro, I'm expecting somebody to do something they don't have the capacity to do. And so I had to change my expectation on that and be like, hey, God, like, you got to fill the void. Like, this is only something that you're able to do. Because my thing is, I had to look at it from Job's standpoint, right? You know, Job went through everything, lost everything.
He lost all of it.
And who was there to be there for him?
Yeah, God.
Not a soul.
Not a soul.
God.
Yeah, only just God.
And that was the thing I had to realize because I read Job like almost 100 times, bro. Like, and I used to say, God, I want to have faith like Job. And I was like, hold on, wait. I don't want to deal with half the shit he dealt with. You know what I'm saying?
Because he lost everything,
I was like,
bro.
hey guys, hold on.
You gotta be careful what I pray for.
Hey, look, because Joe went through hell, bro.
Bro,
like,
for real.
Like, he went through
For
hell,
real.
bro.
But I think that's another thing. Us as men, these podcasts like these, it's a lot of people who I look to. My pastor, Derek Golden, bro, I shout him out, bro. He's one of the best people that was like, he was solid for me in those moments because he always directed me back to the Bible, back to the truth of God's word. And it was just like, bro, in those moments I was weak, bro. And it was him being a pastor. I was like, man, I can't really be upfront with him because I gotta have that pastoral, oh, God's gonna work it out, God's good. I didn't believe that myself, but I'm telling him that because I'm like, maybe he can't. No, he's like, no, bro, I see past that. Tell me the truth. What's up? And it takes other men being there for us that pulls us out of those moments. Man. And so we have to be there as brothers. I wanted to start this thing called Men Raising Men. It's not men raising young kids. It's men building other men up, because I believe that's what's needed in this day and time, because it's a lot of things that are going on and could be preventable, but we're not being able to talk about those things. And so I would say one thing I held on to during this process of navigating through the whole IVF journey and everything like that, I'm like, man, you know what? Maybe God didn't put me in a position to be a father right now, but that doesn't mean I can't carry the characteristics of that, right? So I'm using everything as practice. Anybody I encounter, how can I be a better? Because us as fathers, I believe we are called to be prophet, priest, king, warrior, right? That's also in a marriage. And I feel like in those aspects, we are called to protect, we called to provide, we called to teach, and we also called to fight off anything that is detrimental to our surroundings. So in that, I'm like, hey, God, maybe you're training me to be this right now. So when I am a father, I'm not encountering those same things that my dad had to battle, because I'm prepared for those things.
And that's major, because the biggest thing God calls us to be is a servant.
Yeah.
And everything that you just named is I'm serving someone else. And I think that's the missing piece for a lot of men.
Right.
You take on a lot
We do.
and not realizing, like, bro, you're here to serve. So Tim said, my kid's waiting for me at the front door as well, because I got to serve you. Yeah. I got to serve my wife. I got to serve my community. I got to serve the school. That's how you becoming a principal. That's how you're going out of state to work. That's how you're driving every day. And then I got to drive my messed up car, and I got to do
Hey, look, man. Look,
but it's struggling. But it's the truth, because what it is serving. And the reason I truly wanted to hear your testimony, G, is because I had a feeling you were going to open up, and it was going to lead into this. It's going to lead into men understanding the role that we have to take on. In order for me to get my kids to understand, to serve, they have to see me going through this. And it takes, for the most part, I don't know about women because I'm not a woman, but I know about men. We got to go through this, that, and the other to understand what really serving is. Like, it's not about you. Jordan, your story right now, powerful story, but your story ain't for you. Your story's for the men that's tuning in.
And that's crazy too, bro. That's one thing I had to realize too. So in the Bible, it talks about one of the miracles that Jesus did, right? He performed a miracle for the blind man. And people saying, oh, his parents must have seen anything like, no, God said, no, this is all for my glory. And I said, hey, what if what I'm encountering is not for me? What if it's for somebody who I'm supposed to, lead to a better way? And so I had to be, and that's the thing about being a father. Now I feel like that's what God is showing me now. Like, you have to consistently die to self, because you have to lead the next generation.
100%.
Yeah, and you have
every
to be
day.
Every
15
day.
times a day.
Yeah,
every day.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to really, really be able to say, hey, like, I'm working my tail off. It's delayed gratification. That's what I preach to myself all the time. Delayed gratification.
Yeah.
Because you understand, I'm working hard now, so my kids don't have to work hard. Everything is easy for them, not so they can be all uptight and all. No, you gonna understand how to serve, but you're gonna say, hey, I didn't have to get out the mud because my dad worked hard, and so I know how to appreciate what happened.
But see, a lot of people don't know that we see our plans, right? But we never see God's plans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And God's plans are always bigger than ours because we never see it.
And I've heard this my whole life. And as much as I talk about him beating me, he's a wise man. And
he scarred him for life, coach.
For real. I still got the whips in my back. Anyway, listen. But he's always been a wise man, and he used to say it to me all the time. You want to know if God has a sense of humor? Tell him your plan. Like, then you'll see. I could care less.
That's
the
huge,
funniest
bro.
thing in the world.
It is to him. It is
because your plan is so minuscule for what I have for your
it's
life.
Small as hell.
And like now, I'm running a business, bruh. I never in my life thought from 0 to I'm going on 40. This is what I'll be doing in my life, and God is showing me like. That's what you had made up in your mind. Follow me and show me, and let me show you what I got made up for you.
Yeah.
And that to me is major because God forever has it lined out for you. As long as you follow him.
Yeah.
Don't worry about nothing. Tim, I think he had something to say.
I'm gonna say this because I applaud you. And sometimes he has to look at your heart. Because you can sit here and say, well, I think I was going to have a boy. I had 3 girls, and I thought the boy was going to be the first one. No, second one. The third one for sure. And God was funny and brought another girl. Because I think one of our readings was it was going to be a boy. I said, oh, you saw the little thing? And then it ends up being a girl. Yeah. And so, but then stuff in my life happened that like, I thought we weren't going to have a boy. Because we had already talked, hey, 35 we're done. But we ended up having them at 40. But let me tell you some of the back stuff. Well, for me, I'm just like you. My thought process like that. God, I'm gonna leave it in your hands. You gonna give me a boy or even not? I'm gonna still praise you and glorify and honor you because you the man, and we tight like that. So, but that's what I prayed. I asked him. I still want a boy. My mom passed. My mom took care of my 3 girls, and so now my mom passed. And so that put a hinder, like, we're not even trying to think about having a child. Yeah. So I was like, man. So that happened. So in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I guess that's run out the door because I'm already hitting 35. And then we ended up, we prayed about it. Me and my wife prayed about it. Got pregnant. We lost a child. And we thought that was like, that wasn't a normal thing. We started talking to everybody, like, yeah. This person lost one, this other person lost one, this person other lost one. And I was like, man, everyone losing child, like miscarriages? Because that hurt, because that was our first miscarriage. Yeah. And so we're like, well, and we didn't stop. I said, well, God still want a boy. But if you want us to have a boy, let's have a boy. And then probably, we lost that child, and then probably a year after that, she got pregnant again, and we had a baby boy. So I'm going to tell you this, like, keep asking him what you want. But you gotta trust him because it's on his time. Yes, sir. And I always tell my wife, like, it's not your time. Even when she was looking for a job and she wanted one right now. I said, no, it's not your time. He's setting you up for that job he wants you to go. Just wait. She found the perfect job. Same thing for you. Just keep telling him because he's gonna be working in you for the right time for you to have that child. Yes, sir. Because all that stuff that the doctors be saying, yeah, that's what they saying. But that ain't got what God said.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna have that child, you're gonna have that child. Just tell him. And maybe if it's through adoption or something. Or maybe something happened to where you're gonna end up having a child. If that's what you want, man, just tell him and he'll answer that prayer. Yes, sir.
Now that hold on. We can't skip over. We can't skip over. Yeah. Cause Tim, that was powerful.
It was.
That was good.
It was.
But what I heard you saying is that the little thing. So you passing on little things. Go ahead, Jordan.
But look, before you go there, look, for all of us that's that the people that's tuning in, that's letting you know that all of our lives are totally different. So for the people that's out there, that's watching in, that's hearing this, it's a powerful day for this show because for me, I'm not gonna even lie to you, bro. This is the first time I experienced, somebody, and matter of fact, even Tim, like me and Tim, we talk about it all the time, that it's people that actually go through that, and we're not realizing that because I was just, this way. You know what I'm saying? And yours went that way. And, bro, I got to give you your kudos, bro. Just for you taking that on. I ain't gonna lie, I almost want to share a tear because I never want to see us go through stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? In general. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I said, like, bro, your testimony is major. You being able and willing to share, and Tim, you as well. Because it took me a minute to share what I was going through. It took me a minute to be able to talk about it. Didn't want to talk about it because it made me a weaker man. It took away from who I was. And you sharing yours, and then Tim, you sharing yours, it's somebody. I don't care if 1 million people watch. I don't care if one person watches.
That's fact.
Somebody is going to relate to, man, so your story is a little bit worse than mine. Your story is just like mine. You going through something and you continue to move forward. You going through this, and I stopped worrying about having mine and started reaching out for others that are already here. Like, that is major, because at the end of the day, you know, God created us here for love.
100%.
He never said, Dominic, I need you to be the greatest dad ever. He did say, Dominic, I need you to have a community. I needed you to be here for everybody else. And to hear you speak in confidence right now in that, to hear Tim say he going through the exact same thing, bruh, I know Tim. Been knowing Tim since, what, 1-2 years old? And forgot all about his story. Because I need Jordan on the show. Bro, can you open up and tell us about this show? And as soon as you start talking, Tim got the mic ready. Bro, I relate. Let me tell you about mine. And that's why you can't hold in what you're going through, especially as men.
But what we talk about, Dominique, when you suffer in silence,
you killing
yourself.
And I want to say something to that too, because I don't want to make it seem like we didn't encounter anything outside after that, right? So it was me and my wife, we was talking to our friends and stuff like that. They were trying to get pregnant and stuff like that. We were using the same methods that the doctor was giving us to give to them. They get pregnant. My brother and them have four now. And so we experiencing everybody around us use the same methods that we were giving to have kids. But our road is different. And so it was a thing to where we had to realize God is setting us apart for a reason. He's setting us apart for a reason. So our story is different. And there's no blueprint for it.
Never.
There's no blueprint. And people say, oh, yeah, we did it twice. So we did IVF the second time, right? We thought we was close. Ariel, she, my wife, shout out to my baby. She ended up basically we did IVF in Barbados because it was cheaper. Got out there the second time, it was great. People gave us great hospitality because they seen us before. It was cool, great. It was sponsored, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't have to pay as much. You know, we had people helping us out. The church did a big old thing for us. Shout out to Amazing Church. They did a big old fundraiser for us to make sure we got out there and we didn't have to pay for nothing. It was great. We thought it was God ordained. Like, bro, it was great. And then we get out there and then we do the embryo transfer. And they're telling us basically because there's stages to the embryo, and it didn't go to the last, I forgot what it's called, but it didn't go to the last stage. And so we prayed. We prayed all night. We fasted and everything like that. It happened. It said, hey, it hit the stage that we need to go to. So, because they was actually going to tell us we had to come back another 2 weeks. We was like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And so we was praying. God was working. We thought, we was like, hey, this is for sure it. It happened. I think overnight, they called us that morning, was like, hey, everything is where it need to be. We're good to go. We can do the transfer this weekend, all type of stuff. We was happy, bro. So we did the transfer, and they said everything looked good. Everything went well. We get back home, wait 3 weeks. She took the pregnancy test when she was supposed to. It said, it was basically like a confusing line saying that she could be pregnant, but we don't know yet. Yeah. And so I was like, okay, you know, come on, God, let's work. Let's pray. And we did a blood test just to double check. Blood test came back confusing too. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, why you messing with us? Why you playing games? Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like my car, man. Bro. Sound like my car. Like, for real.
But like in that, bro, like we did the final test and they said, yeah, you're not pregnant. And I just broke. And I was like, man, like we went through all that for what?
Yeah.
For what? And it was just like, I was angry at God. I was like, bro, like, you didn't have to play with us like that.
And I was about to aim to cut you off. I was about to ask you this, like, because I know us three, I've been angry at God a couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was about to ask you in that process, like, were you at a point where it was like, I'm really mad at you?
Bro, yes. I had questions. And one thing I realized growing up as a PK, like, it was taught, you can't question God. You can't question God.
Facts.
I had to realize for myself. In the Bible, it talks about how the disciples questioned God after seeing he delivered the people from, they was performing exorcism or something like that. And so they asked questions like, how come we can't do that? And he just basically said, because you're with me. Oh, no, it was the parable. They was asking Jesus questions about the parable. Jesus was like, because you walk with me, you're able to ask me questions, and I'm able to give you the answers. So I was like, so we can't question God. And so I was like, okay, God, why did this happen? All for my glory. And I had to sit there and be like, okay, you know better than me.
Fact.
Because it's things, I'm telling you to this day, it's things that I'm dealing with today. I don't want my kids to have to deal with. It's certain, I'm not going to say generational curses, but it's certain things that I'm trying to nip in the butt now to where my kids don't have to deal with that. It's certain things that I want to eliminate to where they don't have to see mom or dad deal with that. And so I feel like God is giving us grace in this period to be like, hey, I'm giving you grace. So you won't have to do that. You won't have to encounter what being a bad father is. You won't have to encounter, because he knows I can't handle that.
And ain't it amazing how I can go through hell and high water. I'm questioning God. I'm wondering about God. I'm going through everything right now. And he literally shows you how it brings me glory. And I'm sorry, not bring me, but him. It not only brings him glory, but it helps you out. And that's something where I don't have your story, but I got my story. And in bringing God glory, bro, you taught me so much. You helped me through so much. And it's like, that's not even what I was praying about. That's not what I was questioning. I was just questioning why I had to go through it. And now you showing me blah, 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 blah. Oh.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We have to be, like, if you're not in your word like that, I understand people say, like, the Bible's edited, all those type of things, but there are principles in there that we have to live by believers. And it's like real life things and tools that we can use in our everyday life to get closer to God. And it's like saying that, it's like, bro, we never know. It's confusing to us, but it makes sense to God. A day to us,
100%.
it could be different for God. It's like, bro, we have to understand, like, he created everything. It's not gonna make sense to us.
Man, I ain't gonna mean to cut you off. I ain't mean to cut you off, but and I go through life like that. It's like some stuff, like when you see his stuff, it's like, bro, why would you put me through that? Like that right there alone, like I could have made a left and I'd have been there quicker, but you took me all the way around. You know what I'm saying? To get your point across so I can see your thoughts. But at the same time,
that, he saved you from
a lot.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, once I get to his side and see everything, it's like, oh, bro, like, you saved me 3 years on what I was thinking I could have got within 10 minutes. You get what I'm saying? And in my mind now, it's like, as men, we go through a lot as men, period. But prayer, bro, it changes everything around us, because we go through a lot as men, but we have to have something to relieve and talk to, right? And we have to see, because the things that we go through, we're not just being husbands and wives, bro, we also sons too.
Your wife?
Yeah.
I knew you was gay.
Man, my wife, I said, man, I did say that, didn't I? Man, you ugly as hell, boy. You look, I was talking about God, because I'm about to get on you about that one. But we husbands, we're fathers and we're also sons, but we're sons to him too. So we have to be obedient children. So I'm saying this to bring it all in full circle, is like that we take our time on the things that we do, but we don't take our time for him to see his plan.
Yeah.
Because we already have stuff already written out to him. We already have stuff already written out. But at the same time, for us to get to where we're trying to get to, we don't see the barrels that, that set down the line, to make our lives easier. Yeah. If I'm making sense. You know what I'm saying?
I would say to add to that, my bad. But I would say to add to that is, I think us as men, we're too dominant when it comes to God. And so we have to be in control of that.
That's good too.
We don't understand.
That's good too.
The Bible says He is made strong in our weakness. And so the world says men being weak is not us being men. And it's like, to God, like, that's what I'm saying. To the world, God don't make sense. It's because they can't comprehend His thought process. And so in that, we have to understand, like, we need community. Jesus walked with 12. And one was Judas.
He did.
He knew. And that's the thing too. Like, Jesus, if Jesus knew everything that He did was for a purpose and still continue with the purpose, that's one thing I had to realize. Why is it so hard for us to try to have to figure everything out?
Because he's God. I'm glad you went that way. Because He's God. If we understood things when we were supposed to, we wouldn't remember why we need Him. And He created me. I don't know what I'm about to sound like Jay. I'm just saying something. But He created me to stick my chest out. And I got this and I got that, just to remind me I really don't know nothing. And that's when you learn. That's why God is so great. Because I'm not supposed to know anything. I remember now that they told me that a wise man knows what? Nothing.
A damn thing.
A fool is the one that tells you he knows everything. And God wants you in a place where you don't know anything. You think you have the answers. No, I got the answers. And, bruh, Jordan, you being on the show, and Tim, you being on the show, y'all done turned this into a preaching segment, because we ain't never had a preaching segment.
Hey, shout out to the pastor.
For real, but...
Hey, I'm no way. I don't like pastors.
But we all believers, though.
No, but listen,
we all believers, though.
Listen, though. Don't fight it, because you have a voice, G. The reason why you can reach out to this person and that person is because that's what's in you. You may not want to be the pastor on stage, and I'm listening to your mama get on me. Jesus Christ. I'm about to cry now.
Yeah.
But it's in you. You were created that way. And that's why you're able to reach somebody. You're not that type of pastor, but because you lived on both sides of the fence. I know what it feels like to be over here. I know it feels better over here with God, but you feeling good over there, right? No. Let me bring you back over here. And so don't fight the pastoral thought process that goes through you. Don't fight it at all, because listening to you, trust me.
Yeah, bro.
Trust me.
That's facts.
Me and I heard listening. Yeah. I turned my mic off on purpose, like, oh my God, this is my brother. Yeah. He's speaking right now.
Yeah. Like, I'm over here like, go ahead, bro. Like let them have it, because I'm not gonna even cap with you, because, and just for all of us sitting here on this couch, it's like, bro, we are leaders. Like I gotta keep saying that, because God designed us to lead. But then too, iron sharpens iron, bro. Like, it's certain areas I'm weak at. You know what I'm saying? It's certain areas that we all are weak at. But when we all sit down together, bro, we just see one sword, that we trying to polish together. And I just think for you getting on the show, bro, it just, it empowers us to a lot to know that it is still men out here that really, believe in, moving the needle a little bit forward. Because we say it on the show all the time, like I don't have no problem with my dad. I love my dad to death, bro. I do. But I want my generation to push it further. I want my kids to push it further. Like, we trying to push the needle, to go to a greater surface, or should I say, just move it down the line to where it's not stuck in the same place. Because we all have flaws. Like, I got flaws throughout the roof. Like, but at the same time, I'm trying to weed them out from my kids. So when he have his kids, like, look, bro, move that weed out, because we want to give all our glory to God, in the point where we know for a fact we pushing towards, Him, and not just the world. And like you said earlier, bro, the world not gonna understand what we talk about. The world not gonna understand what God is talking about. Jesus is, his message that He trying to relate to us. A lot of people not gonna get that, bro. But us sitting right here, we are all believers. And we all understand that. And we all know for a fact it's not on our time, it's on his.
Hey, Tim, you sharpening his sword?
Man, shut up, Dominique. Shut up, bro. You know what? Hey, man, you know what? You know what? Hey, man. Y'all can get off my little pocket knife with y'all ugly ass. Both of y'all. Lord,
No. Before we switch.
Did you have something to say to
That
him?
was good.
Did you have something to say?
Okay, so listen. Y'all know at the end of the day,
Yeah.
we invited you to come on Dad's
Friends.
and tequila. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This your comedian? Your former comedian? You know what I'm saying?
He definitely turned water into wine.
Not tequila.
That's facts. Hey, look, before we go any further, Dominique, hey, today's tequila that y'all probably want to know that we drinking on today is Threads Generational, and this is triple distilled, 100% de agave azul. Let me see, make sure. Yeah, pure de agave azul. I got this at Specs. They actually rebranded the bottle because it used to be totally different from this. We're drinking on Reposado. Reposado is aged from 6 months to a year. That's where you get that, amber color on there. After that, a year or more is your añejos. But today we're drinking on Threads Generational. I say generational, but I can't say it in Spanish right now because I've been drinking a little bit. But I'm just saying you can pick this up at your local liquor store. It's triple distilled, y'all, 3 times. So that gives that, that clean.
Can you try for us?
Nah, I ain't doing it right now, Joe. Yeah, you ain't finna get me. Yeah.
No,
I said
no. He
threads.
can say threads.
I can say threads.
Say the word up under.
Say the word up under.
Go ahead, Tim.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get to it, Tim.
Yeah, come on, Tim.
Hey, and you
We
better
talking
say it
about-
right, or I'm telling Myra.
Generations.
No. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Generations.
No.
I said say it in Spanish. No, say it in Spanish, Tim.
Generaciones.
Yeah, say it in Spanish, Tim. Yeah, Lee, Tim's struggling too. But look, you can pick this up at your local liquor store. I got this at Specs. It was only $44. Hey, man, it's not a bad tequila. Reposados, that's what we drink on the show. If y'all got any recommendations, make sure y'all put it in the chat, y'all. Let's get it, Dominique.
Yeah, we
Yes,
started
sir.
with Jordan, right?
Yeah, we started with Jordan.
Let's go this way
Let's
now.
go, Tim.
Tim, pick one.
What you got? Trivia.
Sports trivia.
Hey, don't forget, if you get it wrong, you take a shot this round. Let me pull up.
Yeah, going to pour mine up.
Let me pull up. Let me get the line. I'm going to do the third line on these. Third line.
I ain't mean to knock them down. I'm sorry.
Third line. Which one yours? All right.
Jordan at the top. I don't know what he been doing his mouth, G. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Eating ass.
Lie to you, brother.
Hey,
I'm a married man.
Hey.
Nothing's off limits,
Hey,
brother.
look, I'ma steal that.
I'm a creator too, brother.
I'ma steal that, Jordan. Look, Jordan, I'ma steal that. I ain't gonna lie. I'ma steal that, Jordan.
Everybody say he a creator.
God bless me with creativity, brother.
Hey, look.
Spontaneous.
Hey, I'm gonna think of something. Look, I'm gonna sit over here.
Shout out Ariel.
Hey, look, I'm gonna sit over here and think of something, baby. Get in that corner, girl. I'm gonna think of something for you, girl.
Hey, okay, listen.
Let's get it. Okay, I got you. I think we did. You did though. Yeah. Tim ain't did though.
Hey, Tim, what is the only team in the NFL to neither host nor play in the Super Bowl as of 2022? A, Buffalo Bills. B, Cleveland Browns. C, Green Bay Packers.
You said to either host
Nor play.
nor play.
Mm-hmm. This the city they don't want the Super Bowl in.
Bro, don't be trying to give him hints and shit, bro. That's cheating, bro.
You said Buffalo, Cleveland,
As of 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Yep.
Buffalo, Cleveland.
Can you
And
remember
the
that far
Packers.
back?
And the Packers. Already. Yeah, take that shot. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got excited, Tim. Yeah, you got excited. Yeah. Uh-huh. There you go. Wrong.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Tim, because some
That was played.
But 2002 though.
22.
22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't worry about it, Tim. Somebody finna take a shot with you. JR, your turn.
Nah, it ain't that.
You said say what you see.
No, you do your guess. You do your guess. Light as the dark.
No. We going this way. We going this way.
I thought
we just went this way.
I thought we were doing guess.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Nah.
Let me go sports then. I'm gonna go behind Tim. You right. I ain't mean to say that. Whatever I just said.
Okay. In what sport is the word love used?
We did that one already. We did that one already. I would have got that right.
Y'all gonna shuffle these?
Yeah, I think you did that one, Tim.
Yeah, we're gonna do it next time.
All right. What name is used for the jagged teeth?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, use this one.
You don't want to guess?
He said he started out.
Toothpick, brother.
Hey, but you started out jagged teeth. Don't even worry about it. Next.
What sport uses a jagged tooth?
Yeah, what sport, Tim? What sport is that, Tim? You missed, you take a shot. What you doing? Exactly.
At least here's
I don't even want to hear it.
Get off to say what you see, though.
Music trippy. I ain't doing say what you see. It's a shot on the line.
Yeah, he's scared.
Hey, man, I ain't trying to.
Hey, we're 2 for 2 for shots. Let's get Dominique a shot.
Nah,
What
I'm
you got,
good.
Tim?
Watch this. I know.
Oh,
my
he ain't
music.
getting that.
I know my music.
Artists sold the most CDs in the year 2016.
Oh, he ain't getting that.
Is it Mozart, Drake, or Adele?
Oh, yeah, he ain't getting that, Tim. Get his shot.
You said 2016?
Yep.
Bro, I don't even remember yesterday. Adele.
Yeah. Take that shot, boy. That Mozart. Let's get it. I told you I was going to get it, Tim. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we 3 for 3 for shots.
Oh, man.
We 3 for 3 for shots.
I'm gonna do a movie.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. We did though. We did though. He probably saw the show. He probably saw the show. He probably saw the show.
You right.
He probably saw the show.
You right.
We trying to help him out. He ain't get. Hold on.
I can't even say the name.
But no. I seen it.
All right. What is he in Moana? Moana. A pig. B, a giant crab. C, a rooster.
Rooster.
Dang it. He got it right.
I was about to say, he cheated. He just watched the movie yesterday. This ain't even fair.
I should have made you switch calls.
Nah, don't worry about it. Because I'm going to make somebody take a shot.
I'm taking a shot. Yeah, everybody take a shot. Pull up.
Yeah, here I go.
Pull up, Tim. Nah, Tim, you got to hit me. You be pulling.
I'm going to start while he doing it.
I'm already. You good. Look at Jordan. I'm already good.
I might not take a shot on this one. You ready? Would you rather call shotgun on Rosa Parks or play hide and go seek with Anne Frank?
Hold on, you said shotgun. Would you rather call
shotgun on Rosa Parks?
That's kind of fucked up.
Or play hide and go seek with Anne Frank?
You know, I'm gonna play hide and go seek.
I ain't gonna need a count. I ain't gonna need a count. Hey, look, for real.
Y'all losing.
Hey, look, for 3 weeks.
Y'all know how long she hid? Y'all losing that battle. Go ahead, Tim, what you picking?
Bro, hide and go seek.
That's what I'm saying.
For 3 weeks, bro. I'm picking Anne Frank, bro. They the king of hide and go seek. I'm not gonna even count.
Hey, I'm gonna be like my dad. Get off the bus, Rosa. Get off the bus.
Hey, bro. I think I'm following Tim, bro. I'm calling shotgun on Rosa Parks.
Bro,
I'd rather call shotgun.
We playing hide and go seek. You got nowhere to find me, bro.
This the thing y'all not paying attention to. Anne Frank got caught.
But they hid out for 3 weeks, bro.
That's just 3 weeks.
Dominique, I don't care who. Okay, how many times you can play hide and go seek and you got found, bro? 3 weeks,
Here's
bro.
my thing. I just know my time limit when to be with her. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I leave after the week and a half. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Talk that shit, Jay. Talk that shit. Bro, we hide and go see kings over here. Y'all ain't gonna find me.
After a week and a half.
You don't find me, I find you.
Bro, look, I rob a bank and hide like a motherfucker like 3 weeks on your ass, but they forgot about me. I think he gone. I think he's gone.
You go. It's JR too.
No, let Tim go. You go, Tim. You got one, Tim?
Tim about to go deep on somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. Wait a minute, brother.
You want me to go? You guys? Huh?
Oh, I got it.
Let's go.
Which one I'm gonna say?
Let's go, Tim. Let's go. What you got?
Nah, we
got?
we doing 2 on this round. Come on.
Yeah, we got 2. Yeah, we got 2 this round. Yeah, we got 2 this round.
All right. Would you rather have
Multiple wives, bro.
Multiple wives.
Wives.
Question.
I'm sorry.
Wow,
See,
next question. Why?
Yeah, I'm wild.
You ain't even got to worry about the
Yeah,
wives.
nah, brother.
I'd rather Amber beat me down than ever let a man touch my elbow.
Babe, did you tell her to clean that shit up? I'm just saying. Get on her. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
brother.
Yeah, I'm getting multiple wives.
Yeah.
My turn. Here we go. Let's get it.
hold up?
Yeah, go
I'm
on,
not
bro.
doing my wife like that.
So hold on. You not taking? So you
Nah,
gonna take a shot?
he couldn't answer.
Oh, okay.
Forget that.
I'm sorry, Tim.
No, JR. You're not gonna skip up. We're not finna be nice. Tim took a shot,
Yeah.
so you couldn't answer.
You can answer that, Tim.
You couldn't choose between women and men.
I think he.
Doing either one.
But
I respect his answer though.
I do.
You know, I respect.
We are not letting him off.
I get that, Tim. But you said, would you rather multiple wives, or you said what was the other
I'm
one?
not making that choice.
But I'm just
I
saying.
know the consequences.
I get that, Tim. I get that. I ain't gotta say we gotta agree.
How long you been married?
Yeah.
Oh, he understand.
Well, I've been married 15 too. Like I'm 14 behind him. But I'm just saying, for me not to take that shot, baby, you gonna have to come on walk through that door right now.
Hey,
Just saying.
hey, listen. All I know is it's a man in the Bible that had plenty of wives. I'm not gonna call him out like that because
plenty.
I'm no snitch.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? To be the wisest man and still do that. Hey, brother.
Yeah, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Let's get it. Here we go. Would you rather have the ability to re-roll one personal trait every year or clone yourself for one day each year?
Hold on, say that one more time. Say it one more time.
Would you rather the ability to re-roll one personal trait every year or clone yourself for one day each year?
Hey, listen. I can answer quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
I bless the world with my presence. One day a year, y'all need another Dominique. Y'all ain't never seen nobody like me.
Yeah.
I agree. Because a community of me, brother, it's a better world, brother. I tell you that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I tell you that. Quick, fast, and
I ain't
hurry.
gonna lie, Dominique. When that guy party, I'm gonna leave the clone here. We gone. I'm just saying. Hey, when we doing the guys trip, I'm gonna leave the clone here for a day.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I
We
ain't doing
go.
that. Ain't
We
doing that.
go.
Even though it's a clone of me,
Yeah.
I mean this the most respectful way.
Go
of
ahead,
it.
Dominique.
Hey, nigga, I wish you would touch my woman.
No, that's
You
but
better
you
be in
can.
that corner.
Dominique, you can see everything and feel everything. Look,
It's
look,
an extension of you, brother.
yeah, look.
Nah, that ain't.
Yeah,
if
it is.
I can't personally feel it, then brother, you can't touch it.
Hey, look, he you at the end of the day. Nigga. I'm just saying. I'm
in the
just
club.
saying. Look, and look, it's 24 hours. Look, we gone. 24 hours. Just watch the kids.
What
Just watch
say
the
you,
kids.
Tim? What say you, Tim? Don't be scared this time.
No, I ain't scared.
What you-
I'm a clone.
yeah.
I'm more me.
But my thing is this too. Look, I'm doing this. Hey man, watch the kid. Me and the wife gonna go out. Daddy's still here.
Now that's where I thought you was going.
Yeah.
Bro, you said one a year. I'm 39.
Yeah.
That's 39. Hey, y'all make sure my kid is straight. We gone.
We gone.
We gone.
Yeah, we gonna go out and do some nasty stuff. Come on, baby. We gonna leave
Imagine
the
all
clone.
them living in the same house, bringing that same income, bro.
What?
39 incomes
So
is
it-
crazy.
Can I say that on?
Yeah, you can, but I'm just saying. I'm just talking for myself.
I'll pick up your phone.
Look,
All right,
I'm doing a date night.
All right, hold on. We got another one. You ready?
You know what date night means, Jay?
Oh yeah.
What date night
Boom,
mean?
boom, room.
Yeah, dig at the end, baby. I was just saying. We're gonna leave the clone here.
Nice reward.
We gonna go and get a hotel.
Hey, I'm getting tired of y'all having fun and not taking shots. You ready?
Let's go.
All right. Would you rather have an ex-porn star as a wife
Okay.
or your daughter enter into porn?
Taking the shot. Taking the shot. My wife right there, she can hear.
He chose Jordan. What you say?
Yeah, I'm taking this shot.
Go on, it's right there. You ain't gotta be scared.
You said X. You said X.
Would you rather have your wife be an ex-porn star or your daughter enter into porn?
I thought you said ex-wife. Cause you said ex-wife. Yeah. Don't worry. Hold
They
on.
took their shots.
But hold on, Jordan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tim. What you want?
What you talking about me? Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, Coach. Don't worry about it, Tim. Just answer the question. Don't worry about it. Just answer the
So
question.
my wife
Is the ex-porn star.
is an ex-porn star.
Yeah.
Your wife either got passed around or your daughter getting
got
passed around. Which one you going?
Yeah.
Don't think about it.
Yeah. So which one you doing?
Take the shot. I know your love, Tim.
I wouldn't even married her.
But I'm just saying. But you gotta pick. You gotta pick one.
It's too late. Take the shot, Tim. Don't be scared.
But don't worry about it.
It's just liquor.
Don't worry about.
Married her.
That means she
She
equipped.
So you picking the ex-porn star.
Yeah, she got tapped around, but God cleaned that up.
All right, cool.
So you choosing your wife.
What you doing, Dominique? That's why I figured. That's why I was like, Tim, don't even worry about it, because he taking that shot too. 'Cause I'm sorry, you didn't had a lot of wee-wees.
You hear me?
I'm just saying. Yeah, hold on.
You spewing out dumpster juice at this point.
Listen, I got nothing but confidence in me.
Hey, but she nasty though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, we good.
You all right, baby?
Would you rather know the exact date you will die, or know every decision that leads to your death? Yeah. Come on, what we doing? Yeah, what we doing, guys?
Hold on. So you said either you know the exact date you gonna die,
Exact date.
Or the
decision.
decisions.
Yeah, I can. I'm following Jordan.
Sure.
I know the exact date. I'm good.
You?
So the second one was decisions that lead up to
Yeah.
my death.
Yeah. You know the decision that can lead to your death.
And Tim, you crazy.
Because
So
I'm going decisions.
No, I can't do it.
I know the decision.
So look, if I know when I'm gonna die,
Yeah.
I know how I'm gonna die.
Exactly, Tim.
If I at least know the decision that lead to my death, at least I know.
How I'm gonna die. So what you know? Which one? Decision. I'm with you, Tim.
This ain't
I'm
what
with you,
y'all
Tim.
think.
I'm
This
with
ain't
you.
what y'all think about.
No.
No, this ain't what y'all think about. Listen. What if your decision to die was alcohol? You drink every week.
But we know the decision.
We know.
We know the decision.
So y'all gonna die on Dad's friends at tequila.
No, we know. But yeah,
You don't know.
you don't know. But
But
you
I
know
know the exact date. But I know the exact date.
So you know for a fact 200. Yeah.
You're gonna be like,
Yeah. So you know your date. Me and Tim, we know. Look,
you sitting there be like, is it now?
hey, look, Tim, don't walk through that door. That's part of the decision. We gonna die. We gonna go the other way.
So
Final
you.
destination. Look like.
But see, so the decision you made is a heart attack during sex. You're not gonna ever touch your wife again.
I ain't gonna touch it. We ain't dying.
That's a good point, though.
It is a good one.
That's a good point.
Baby, look.
Go out like that?
Yeah.
That's a good way to go.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's a good way to go.
Yeah, bro, that's the best answer ever.
But look.
Bro, I need a heart attack tonight.
But look, here you go. Look, here you go. Here you go.
This the one.
But look, this gonna be the fucked up part. This gonna be the fucked up part. The eulogy.
2 minutes.
How did he die? Yeah, I would put that pussy on him, girl. Yeah, I would put that on him. He died. Yeah, this some killer over here.
Tim, it's on you. What's your would
Yeah, would you rather? I ain't
Don't
gonna
be
lie.
scared.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. We did 2 this round. We did 2, right? You said it, Clyde.
All right.
Yeah, we do.
This one goes. Would you chew out?
Bleaching my dad. Come on, daddy.
Get bleached.
Hey, daddy, you finna get bleached like a. Matter of fact, Dollar Tree got it for $1. How much you need?
Hey, Jay, I thought I'd never say this a day in my life. Hey, coach, toot that ass up.
You didn't say how. I'm gonna just stand in the room. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna just put bleach wherever it goes.
Look, he can leave it. He can leave the clothes on. Look, they said bleach that it's going in there, but that boy nobody said toot it up.
I'm killer. So I ain't got to take another shot, coach.
Hey, look, you
I
get
love
bleached.
you.
It take 115, but
You hear me?
Hey,
take
look,
115.
Toot it up real quick.
Look, here you go. Would you rather do it? I'm just saying, daddy, what you doing? All right, cool. You my dad. Just saying.
But listen though. Before we get in the barbershop, I just want to hear something real quick.
Let's get it.
How many years are you staying in prison if you got $1 million a year?
Now, look, when we talk about that $1 million, do we get to see the balance?
You get $1 million at the end of the year. So if you go in, what's today's date? July 7th? So next July 7th, you got $1 million in the bank account. How many years you staying in prison?
I say I'm gonna do something to make me get penitentiary to where I can be like isolated. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I'm not.
You sound like me.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna just be in there writing music, bro. That's gonna be me.
So you doing years?
I do a year. I can't.
You can't go past a year.
I can't go past a year. Bro.
What you doing?
Nah, I don't want to go. I want to go last.
I know you do.
What you
I'm going last.
Do I even get to spend that money? Because you said bank account.
No,
I can't access my bank account.
No.
It's just
so at the end of the year, you get $1 million in your bank account.
So you can walk out of jail.
You can do 1 year. You can do 10 years. But when you get out of jail,
It's your
that's how
money.
many millions in your bank
You're
account.
saying if I spend a year in jail, I get $1 million.
You get $1 million.
So how many years I want to spend in jail?
Is that? All right, cool.
I ain't gonna even make it.
All right, Dominique.
Bro, I can't do past a year. A year gets you out of any financial troubles.
They do.
But what type of mindset do you have to want to be in
For 365 days.
the penitentiary for more than that year? I understand $1
But it's like
million.
millions. It's okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
like
good.
millions.
He's good.
I think he'd be fine.
Yeah, he'd be
He'll do
good.
that 1 year.
Shaboy.
Booty bandit.
Hey, Shaboy. Naked showers.
Right?
Naked showers, till.
Talk to me, old toothless one.
But listen though, for real though, why would you want to be in there over a year? I understand a year. You ain't even got to explain
Hey, I'm
why
gonna
you
say
in there a
something.
year.
I would sit out my toes.
Yeah, your toes.
I definitely sit out my toes, bro.
The toe, the drive. The toe, when you driving on the toe.
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Cause what I heard is
Toes?
Hey, dog.
he got something built up. They saying about 3 years in jail. That's what it sound like.
Nah, brother, it's about yeah, bro, that's probably about right.
But look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with Tim. Like that's a hard question, bro. Like,
But-
I don't want to go to jail.
But listen, me and Jay had already talked about this. Like, think about it, Jordan. You grew up with guys that you like, you love.
What you mean by that, brother?
Like, not on that level.
Okay.
But that's the point. You grew up with guys you like, you love. If Tim, you heard Dominique say something like, "Bro, I'll do 10 years, my family be straight."
Yeah, that's kind of question.
You okay with sitting in jail? Do you know what happened in jail?
Booty bandit.
But my thing is too, your psycho gonna go get fucked up.
Yeah.
For being that institution for so long. Like you come out, bro, you're not gonna be the same. 100%.
JR.
Wee-wees.
JR, I'm the man on the street.
Yeah.
In jail? In jail, Jordan.
Yeah. Nah, but look, but this the fucked up part. You do it voluntarily. Like you walking yourself in, nigga.
You know how that sound?
No.
I want to be here 5 years.
Hey, look, sign me up. Sign me up.
I might
do
do 6 months. Do 500.
Yeah, I can do 500,000.
Bro, and
I do
I ain't
500,000.
even think about that. I'm with Jordan.
I do 500,000.
Hey, how much I gotta do for 200,000?
Right.
You hear me?
Nah, facts. Like,
I ain't got a lot of that, bro.
like, look, for
I'm
real.
just trying to leverage a little
Look,
bit.
look, I'm just trying to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get ahead. Like, I ain't gonna even count.
I might just do 5.
You can't be trying to like, oh, let me just do a day.
Nah,
Hey,
Tim,
look,
Tim ain't answered. He going a decade.
No, I ain't getting that. I earned my own.
Look, you know what? I'm gonna do something like to the point where they take me like. You know how you gotta trick your mind sometimes. You gotta trick your mind to the point where like, hey, look, you want to go to jail, but look, if I go for 6 months, I get like 250. I'm gonna run a stoplight in front of the cop with a warrant. You know you gotta sit it out, Dominique. You gotta sit a warrant out. I'm just saying. I gotta make myself believe that I'm ready
How
for
much
a
you
reason.
making a week?
I'm coming to jail. I don't know if y'all ever heard about that.
Time out.
dude.
He coming.
He coming.
He already ready for jail.
Listen, I'm coming to jail.
He coming.
Y'all ever seen that dude that was in the courthouse? He put peanut butter in his pants and ate the peanut butter.
He looking like he look crazy.
Bro, wouldn't nobody ever touch me. I'm eating peanut butter. Bro, that was so good.
Bro, I'm fighting the guards, bro. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as you come in, nah, put him in the hole. Yeah, they put me in there. Girl. I'm fighting the guards. Nigga, I'm kicking. I'm doing
2 weeks.
I'm doing
2 weeks, cool. My 40K.
10 grand.
You know
Like
what I'm
10
saying?
grand.
That's
like,
straight.
yeah,
That's straight.
like, bro. Like, no, bro. I'm not.
You said it's 40K for 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Oh, that's over
I
with.
do that.
40K for 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's straight.
Yeah. I might do a month. I might do a
I'm about
month
to say
then.
that month-
I'll
month
do a
be good.
month
That's over
then.
with.
Yeah, Tell, you gonna do a month? Bro, I ain't
So
gonna
you're
lie
not going to
to you.
I
jail?
ain't showering though, I'll tell you that.
Bro,
What?
I'm being
For what?
Bro,
What do you need to smell good for
You hear
in
me?
jail?
Bro, I'm slapping the guard as soon as I come in, bro.
Okay. Well, you the one, okay?
Yeah.
Hey,
I heard about you.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to the toilet.
Nigga,
This is where we at right here.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna eat a lot of cheese that week.
that boy gonna be constipated like a motherfucker. Look, I'm slapping the warden, nigga. I'm going to that motherfucker. Just throw it out where they put me in the psych ward, bro. I like crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I'm going left.
It's over with. Okay.
Let's go. You ready, Dominique?
We done had our fun and games, right?
Yes, sir.
But we actually not over with. This just quick. Tim, I heard this man name. I thought of you. Did y'all know that Joey Chestnut ate 66 hot dogs to win the hot dog eating championship? And not only that, he's won this event 18 times.
Hey, Tim, you heard what he said.
Why you think of me?
That's what I'm about to say.
Because that's why I put it in there when you talk about the Glizzy Warrior.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Tim, he said you the glizzy king.
You say you know how to handle some meat.
No, hey.
I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no, it ain't over with. It ain't over with. I didn't see y'all the
That was
video.
funny. He said you know how to handle some meat, but that shit was funny.
Can we pull up on here?
I apologize. No, I'm sorry. Okay, let's talk. All right, so which way y'all want to go? We can talk about the song, and I won't even get into detail unless y'all pick it, but we can talk about the song. We can talk about the couple that climbed the Empire State Building, or we can talk about your thought process when it comes to your woman. Which way y'all want to go?
I want to talk about the blind baseball.
Did he hit the ball?
Bro, you gotta see the video. That shit was funny.
They put a whistle on the ball or something?
I'm finna send you the video right now,
Bro,
Joe.
you gotta watch it, but we'll talk about that next time. That
I
was
got a
funny.
dark sense of humor, bro. My ticket to heaven is
Bro, when I say funny,
it's
Jordan, when
up
I
for
say
debate,
funny,
brother.
Look, the Lord gonna have a video like, look, man, look, this is what you were doing on earth when I sent you down there.
No, he gotta have a sense of humor, bro.
He got to.
I'm convinced.
Ain't gonna lie, take me a shot.
But which way y'all want to go? So we can go, and I'm gonna see you the video, bro. Hold on. So do y'all want to go into talking about the song, the couple that climbed the building, Empire State Building, or your thought process when it comes to your wife?
Well, you keep saying the song. What song we talking about?
Can't tell you that till y'all tell me which way
I'm
y'all trying to go.
interested now, but
Yeah,
let's
that's what I'm
go
saying.
to the song,
Let's go to
brother.
the song.
All right, so
Next. No, I'm just playing.
but that song "Spin That," "Spin That" by Young Miami. They actually are trying to boycott the song because of what is being said in that song. And since y'all want to go that route, I'll
I
start.
thought you about talking about R. Kelly and Jeezy. Yeah, some called Spin That.
R. Kelly got some great songs, just the wrong man singing it. But
No, not the wrong man.
Yeah, like
he sings the wrong age.
Hey, look, y'all can leave it over there, but my nigga he got the greatest hits.
Got the hits, bro.
He got
Go.
the hits.
he does. But on that song "Spin That," the things that they talk about nowadays, for all of these young ladies listening, like, bro, I got a major issue with this. I personally, as dad to two young ladies, I got a major issue with "Spin That" because it's a why.
But,
What is the song about?
yeah, that's what I want to know.
Scammers, doing everything the wrong way to spend money how you want to.
Okay.
So basically, just getting over on everybody.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know word for word. I can pull it up right now.
You
Let
ain't
me
gotta
pull
pull
it up. No, I want to pull it up so they can hear exactly what's being said in the song. And I should have already had this up.
Yeah, you should have, but you didn't.
Yeah, I only seen it on TikTok, like the trend, the
So
dance
you
trend.
ain't heard the whole thing?
Nah.
This is my first time even hearing it, and I ain't even read the question. I just
I'm sorry. I listened to very few artists, bro.
Here you go. You ready?
get it.
Here we go. This the chorus. And the chorus, as you know, because you're a songwriter, is over and over. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Spending that money fast. 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, go in that go-yard bag. I don't know what that is. Boosting bitches where y'all at. Stuffing that shit in y'all bag. Just to flip it. Pop some tags. Girl, go in that go-yard bag. That's the chorus. Oh, I'm sorry. And we got to keep going. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Niggas, spin that shit. Spin that shit.
So I would say, as a songwriter and an artist, that's the crazy part of like songs like that. The fact that that joint is catchy as hell. Like, I've been listening to it on TikTok, and that it's just vibey. You know what I'm saying? But you saying it now, I was like, okay, hold on. I never really paid attention to that, so that is a problem. I don't think I would want my kids or anybody listening to that, because I mean we're not scammers. That's wild.
I ain't gonna lie to you, where y'all live, cause gas high as hell, boy.
You hear me? Well, scam for me.
I'm just saying, where y'all niggas at, cause gas $3. I need y'all in my life. Y'all ain't figured it out, like Plier said. Y'all ain't figured it out yet.
Bruh.
But for it, and the crazy thing is,
This the number one song I got right now. I just want y'all to know that.
but
Because it's TikTok.
and it's that world that you're in. If you in that, hustling, trying to get your money, yeah, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, yeah, I really don't want my kids doing it, listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is motivating a darker side. You know what I'm saying? A darker light, should I say, in their lives, because now you thinking about something that's not normal for you, and that's doing something illegal. You know what I'm saying? But for daddy, on the other hand, shoot, yeah, I need them scammers, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Come on, dog.
What?
Come on, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I used to do some
I need
pyramid
them,
schemes like back in the day.
but I need all of it.
Yeah.
So I need-
And the reason I got a problem with the song is I remember what we was raised on.
Yeah.
And not saying we was raised on the best music. I'm not saying that at all. But they literally finding the simplest thing and making it a hit. At least he had to come up with some words to let us know he was a killer. He had to make some words to make her bounce her ass. We ain't even worried about that no more. Where all my scamming?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, the scum,
Yeah.
the scum.
Because when you think about a scam, bro,
Yeah.
it's the lowest of the low, to
But
be honest with you.
but if you want to go, let's just go more like ghetto. Nigga, that's where the hookup at. That's what I'm looking at. Like, that's what she asking for. Like, where's the hookup? Like, I'm looking for that.
I think that's the challenge as artists, bro. You're fighting the what's popular, what's trending, all this type of stuff. Like TikTok, they'll trend a certain chorus if it's catchy. It don't matter how bad it is, anything like that, bro. It sucks so bad. And then like you have a song that actually have a message attached to it,
And they won't.
yeah.
I can't knock it, but I ain't gonna lie, gas high as hell, but I need that gas card.
All right, I'm going to change the topic. Here we go. Jay, I keep bringing up this game. And I ain't going to ask y'all where we're going. I want...
And you know what I'm saying, Tim? Like I told you about it earlier. Like
he put you out there, J.O.
He did. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna elaborate. Look, let's talk about it, Tim. Tim. Look, I'm just saying. I can get there, but shoot, it's just the problem. Let's get there. Shoot, I'm talking about it's struggling over there.
Once I get there,
but look, my car look like a ticket. Like, bro, let me just pull you over. Like, the law is gonna pull me over.
Hey, bro.
Like, you go outside, look at my car, it's dirty. I ain't washed it, nothing like that. Like,
all right, so let's switch it up. We got 4 men that 3 married, 1 pretty much married.
he finna go in some deep shit.
So Liz,
He always do that shit. Tim.
how
This
has your
barbershop.
thought process changed
Yeah, that's what it is.
on your
Amber.
views of women now
Amber.
that you're in a committed relationship?
Amber, win the ticket.
So I think you brought up something saying multiple women.
Amber, when you gonna give us the date? No, go ahead, Tim.
Keep going, Jordan. Don't listen to him. See, he trying to go out. What was you saying, bro?
No, you talk about women like handling multiple women, brother. That is like not realistic in this day and time.
I'm sorry. What was the question again? I'm sorry. I was worried about the date. Y'all gonna get mad.
In a committed relationship, how is your view with other women?
How's your view with other women? All right, go ahead. I got you.
So it's a lot to manage another personality. Like we think different. Men think logically, women think emotionally. And so when it comes to that, I had to realize, hey, what may be logical to me may not be logical to her.
At all.
And so sometimes I have to be sensitive enough to be like, okay, babe, let me sympathize with how you feel. Let me empathize with how you feel, because I don't want to seem like I'm being insensitive to your feelings, or like your feelings are not valid. And so with that, I had to learn, like, hey, you know, let me see it from your point of view, but also let me put myself in your shoes to where I'm now feeling how you feel. So I would say us being manly men, it comes a lot of times where you have to be sensitive to where we be like, okay, we got to be a little, you know, be in touch with our feminine side a little bit.
You said what? Us being men? You said married men?
Manly
Oh, I
men.
thought you said
Yeah.
married because we are us three. Just saying.
Bro, we getting the show. I appreciate y'all tuning in.
I thought you said married men because I know it's one on the way and with tickets sales. Like, just let me know. But keep going, bro.
But listen, and I ain't mean to cut you off because this asshole. But for me, the thing that changed for me is now that I'm dealing with somebody one-on-one, I hear her talking about, and I'm gonna talk about what all women talk about. Well, majority of women talk about Chris Brown. You know how many times I've heard her compliment Chris Brown?
You look like Chris Brown, though.
Huh?
You look like Chris Brown.
I appreciate that.
Hell
You know
nah.
what I'm saying?
That boy look like Dumb and Deep.
No, listen, because when they tune in, I need them to know that this is a very attractive guy over here.
Dominique Ugly Pearson. That's what it is.
No, but on the cool, when you start dealing with a woman, y'all ever notice, because it ain't just Chris Brown, a woman can be on TV or see a dude walk by, whether he young or old, and say, that's an attractive guy. Can you say that to your woman?
But my thing is now that you actually have that person in front of you every day, now you get to see the opposite sex. Because before, you know, we was just out here doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? But now that you have that person in front of you full time, 24/7,
To actually see what women go through.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So now you get to see it from front. But now you deal with, let's just say, other people in the world, other women in the world. It's like, bro, like, you still on that?
No, but and I don't know if anybody was talking, but
good.
For me, that's what I tell Amber all the time. Because I get to see all of that, bro, I don't want anything else.
Yeah, at all.
And it look, bro, I
It
can't
look great.
lie.
Bro, it looks good.
It's some things in the world
Yes.
where you see the greatness of God.
Yes, his greatness
He took
creation.
his time with you.
Yes,
Shout
he
out,
did.
Sata.
Yeah. Like, he created you in some way.
No. You ain't here. She got us speaking in tongues. but at the same time,
like I see the process she has to go through.
Yeah.
With everything.
Yeah.
Because you have your time of the month.
You do.
And men have their time of the month as well.
We do.
But I ain't got to go through that process.
Yeah.
I just go through an emotional thing in my mind.
Yeah.
Not the physical. And then the time it takes for you to get ready. The time it takes for you to put everything together. Yeah. The time it takes for you to deal with what you just said. I think logical. So if you tell me we got to be ready at 5, I can take my shower and be ready in 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I see why it takes you so long to get ready. Yeah. And it's, you did all of that for me?
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
I know other dudes gonna look at it, but you did all that for me. Like now, it just made you different in my eyes. So now you are the 1 in a million, the 1 in a billion, because I actually got to see that process. I remember when I was a young man, I didn't see the process. I just seen the end result. And but, hey, my name is Dominique. What's your name?
But my thing is too. What I want to say to Amber is, you heard what he said. You 1 in a million, girl. So go ahead and set that date so we can go ahead and get our invitation. I get my tux and all that stuff together. But what you were saying, my bad, bro. I didn't just put that in there. That was no sponsorship. She paid me to say
I
that.
just want you to know, I hate you from the bottom of my heart.
But we do have that. I want to say we do have an example of what we see every day from a woman, right? Because we don't know what they go through every day. Yep. We don't. But now that it's in our presence every day, we get the chance to see what they go through. But now that let's say we deal with other women, not just saying we trying to do anything, but in a professional workspace, just throughout the day, and we see all that now, it's like in my mind, you still on that. You know, you have to deal with that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because of what we see constantly over and over and over and over and over every day in our eyes. And for us, we're how you said, we're growing in a space where we're dealing with women in a different light. Should I say that right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's just my mindset on that. Because us men, you said it perfect, Dominique. Like I'm logic, bro. This is cold. It ain't hot.
But I know y'all have because y'all married. So
you is too.
But
I'm
when you see,
damn,
I swear we finna end the show, bro. We finna end it because y'all finna have a deep discussion when I get home. But when you see your woman in a vulnerable place, we're not talking about waking up in the morning. We ain't talking about the slob on the side. Like you see your woman sick. When you see your woman have an emotional breakdown, when you see your woman in that vulnerable place in life where she doesn't want anybody else to see it, but wants you around her. Like I look at you differently. I know there are plenty of Halle Berrys in the world. Yeah. And God took his time with Halle Berry. But for some reason, now where I'm at in my life.
So it made me feel good. Monsters Ball. I'm just saying. Look, that's how you say Halle Berry, bro. Do something to make me feel good.
But at the end of the day, like seriously, for some reason, Halle Berry don't look the same. Yeah. So now when your woman says, Dominic, how she look? She all right? Yeah, she all right. She all right. She okay. She this, she that, but it ain't like back when I was young, when I was single. But she bad.
Yeah,
like I want that now.
Yeah.
And now it's I don't even look up at the TV no more. Like I'm good.
But that's for me. That's more of like that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like it's a study thing, right? Like we have our women on the couch, not necessarily on the couch, but like we're critiquing our women every day. Like we're taking mental notes on how our women react all day, every day. So now that we see other women, it's like I get she gorgeous, but at the same time she can be broken. Bro, she can be like tore up.
She not mine.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like we see that already. Like what you said earlier is like, bro, I don't want to go through that. Like, bro, if I got to start over, I don't want to deal with that.
Hey, Jay, I appreciate you. Jordan, I appreciate you. But y'all see how Tim,
trying to skate past this.
Yeah.
He didn't even pick up his mic.
That's why I'm looking at you, Dominique. That's why I'm looking at you. This hold up 4 fingers.
This what Tim doing. This what Tim doing in his
hold up 4
mind.
fingers.
Y'all help me, because if I say something, Myra gonna beat me down at the house.
Just hold up 4 fingers, Dominique.
I want to figure out the men. You said on every month.
No, we do, Tim, but it's not like that.
You have an emotional breakdown every month, Tim.
You do.
When she has it, when she has her time, we have that time too.
No, but I'm.
I hope that's what you mean.
No. We're not saying that. My bad. Let me cut you off. We're not saying that. Of course, like women have their time on the month, but men also have their time on the month, but not on that extent.
Hey, Jay, I'm trying to be nice. Tim, you scared? I'm gonna let you know.
Go ahead.
I got a period. She has a period. I got a period. As a dude,
is that a word?
I don't know.
We gonna go with it.
I got a period every month because my woman will let me know. Like, baby, your emotions go up and down as well. I just don't go through everything. I don't go through cramps. I ain't going through stuff flowing up out of me. I'm not going through all that.
That's from the Lord.
But for me, bruh, like my emotions, you gonna catch me on a week. It ain't my week. It ain't my 2-3 days. I don't know a woman's cycle because I don't ask Amber, but 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, however long you go through that cycle.
You supposed to know that, Dominique.
No, I'm not. So
I keep up with mine, bro. I gotta know when I can get in.
My dog.
I gotta know when I can get in.
You're supposed to know that, bro. You gotta know when to leave it in.
And this is what I need y'all to know since y'all said y'all creative. Did y'all ever hear the story of Moses? Did you see how he got the people free? Sometimes you have to be able to split the red.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Hey, talk to him, Joy. Hey,
no
look,
problem,
I'm
brother.
glad he was on the show today. Could keep this boy in line. But look, my pastor said, look, you supposed to monitor your woman's cycle every week.
I did monitor.
You did.
You know how I monitor? I said, Amber, is it time?
Nah, I keep up with it more than she do, bro.
Right, you supposed to.
I
like
know.
you off right now.
One thing I wanted to say was it's a book that I read and it was talking about how women are couches and men are ladders. And so that helped me really understand my wife in a different aspect. Like, they sit with stuff. We trying to move forward. We trying to move up.
Hold on, you said women are couches,
men are ladders,
and men are ladders.
Yeah,
I never heard that, bro.
Yeah, bro,
that's good.
That it changed my perspective because I understand. Like, sometimes women sit with things. We're trying to move forward. Like, my wife, that's the thing. Like, she want to sit and talk about. I'm like, hey, babe, look, I'm past that. How can I move forward?
Yeah.
But I understand. Like, sometimes we have to meet in the middle. And that's, I think, us as husbands, but even us as who are dating or whatever your situationship is. Hold on.
My dog. Look, there you go. Husbands.
We're going to bring this up at the next family meeting. This is my brother. But I think that's important to understand. Like, I think when we see it as a partnership, instead of you got to do as I say and I got to do as you say, that's where we can come together and co-lead as we're supposed to. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the Bible says Adam and Eve, you know, the woman was made from the rib. And it's not that basically we can't try to live without the other. We need each other. And so it's just about having to having to find a way to live in harmony. Like, my wife's weaknesses may not be my weaknesses, but it is weaknesses that I have that she might be strong in. I'm not good at cleaning, 24/7. I get home, bro. I work pretty much all day. You know what I'm saying? So I get home. It's a habit. We talked about this the other day. I might leave my dirty clothes right by the dirty clothes hamper. I'm sure we all go through that.
No, I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? No, you good.
It's inevitable to happen. But she understands, like, hey, this is a spot I'm strong in. And so it's kind of like and I'm strong in finances and stuff like that. So we kind of just build off that, understanding, hey, sometimes I have to process things before I say it because I'm not used to communicating like that. With her, like, I had to teach her, hey, babe, you have a voice. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, express how you feel. I'm able to. I don't like that sugarcoat method. Don't try to give me. It's called the Oreo method we did in marriage counseling. So you say something sweet, and then you hit it with something. Like, babe, I like this, but you need to do it better because it's such a. I probably say it. She said I always say it wrong, and then you end off with something sweet. I don't like that. Don't sugarcoat nothing. If I did something wrong, keep it 100. I'm gonna be okay. I own up to that. Let me fix it and get better. With her, it's a little bit different. I have to be, because I'm very straightforward. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I ain't like that. That it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, but she like, no, babe. Like, can you just tell me a little bit sweeter?
Yeah.
So I had to learn how to be a little softer when it comes to her.
But that's maybe because but that's not like my wife too, because I'm a hard ass, and for me that's all I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be that way.
Right.
You know, in a disrespectful way, but I come off to the point where I'm being firm, but at the same time, that's how I am. And like, I'm accepting you how you are. You should be able to accept me how I am, and we meet in the middle and make sure everything is, going in the right way.
So before you say it, do you think that's a contradiction though?
He trying to get my ass. I'm glad you did.
I promise I'm not. Go ahead.
But I was gonna say, because the whole aspect of, that's just how I am, and that's just how you are. So we just got to accept each other as we are. Do you think that's something that hinders marriages?
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up, because my pastor said this. Tell stupid. but it's good though. But I'm agreeing, and the reason why I bring it up, because my pastor said this a long time ago. He was like, "Look, it's two of y'all, and y'all really don't know each other. So basically, y'all are newborn babies, and y'all growing at the speed of how you're born. Like me and my wife, we were married 14 years. Because Tim, you got married before we did, so we right behind y'all. So we basically only 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? Think about a 14-year-old. Bro, I'm still teaching you how to make sure you clean up your room. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing...
Go in there and wash your ass.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, take a shower. Like, take that suit off. Look, Dodie, take that suit off. Hey, pick those clothes up off the floor. And take you a bath. Like, bro, that's where you at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you're still learning each other. Like, you have stuff that I'm still learning. Like, that was new. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you can even do that. But that's just the point of the aging of that. Like, we still learning each other, even though we've been together 14 years, and 14 years is a long time. But at the same time, you still trying to make sure you learning everything about it. Everything is new every day. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bro, I'm done talking.
Shout out to Amber. Yeah, you can. Wives. No, Tim. Yeah. Hey, you got 3 invitations right now. You know what I'm saying? Dominique said blue or some red with the colors.
You better not do red, bro.
But this is just saying.
You better not do red.
I'm just saying with the colors. And if you watching the show drop Thursday, keep going, Tim.
We're still learning each other.
Yeah.
So that's why we know when those time comes, because I'm trying to tell you that month.
Disagree with that. I'm not about to apologize for shit I ain't do.
Hold on. So for me, you asked a question, and I was letting everybody get it out.
When you get married.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, JR, your name comes up, Tamisha's name come up all the time. Because when I give my delivery, you're not the only man in the world that's straightforward. Bruh, I said, move the ultra to that side of the table. But because I didn't say it in a nice way, in a kind way, I'm not JR. I'm not Tamisha. Stop talking to me like that. You're coming at me too hard. And I think that goes into the question of why I look at my woman different than I look at everybody else. Because I have to come outside of myself. I got to die to myself for you. And Jordan just said, I'm not taking the blame for something that ain't on me. You still dying to yourself because I have to. She's built this way. Everything God took out of us, he put in her. That was the rib, that emotional rib. That's why I can be straightforward and say whatever. Yes.
I'm glad he took it.
Yeah, and it is some men that still got that emotional part. He didn't take the whole rib out of you. I see it every time.
They walk like it
too. But no, it's evident in the relationship. And I was watching a TikTok video this week, last week, whatever, and they were talking about how the hardest thing in the world is to become one when you two different people. So she's soft, I'm tough. I can't say hard no more because of y'all. I'm soft with my kids. I'm soft with my kids, but I'm tough in life. I can't say hard no more. I tried to say hard. I tried to say hard 10 minutes ago. Jordan let me know I was wrong.
Hey, bro, don't be scared of your truth, bro. Walk in your truth. Get him, Jordan. Walk in your truth.
But men are tough. Women are soft. And when you try to combine it, you really do have to meet in the middle. Tim, you just brought it home for us of if you actually are going through the process of meeting in the middle, eventually I'm able to get away with this saying, and she's able to get away with that emotional outbreak. And it's not an outbreak because I'm ready to receive it. And for me, bruh, when I say this is the toughest time, and y'all making jokes, but this is what I've been running from my whole life. This is why I don't want to be, I didn't want to be married, because why do I have to change? And you were raised thinking monogamy. I wouldn't. I was talking to JR, and we was trying to see how many numbers we can get. I was talking to whoever, and I was trying to see how many women I got to come back to the house with me. And you were raised with the one-man thought process. Well, she changed my thought process. Now I'm thinking of the one woman while she's thinking of how can I submit to this one man? She's not just thinking of the one man.
Yeah.
And so I think when you're intertwining, that's what changes everything, because we're developing. You said you're 14 years in. God is never going to have it to where y'all got it all together. Mm-hmm. We forever have to intertwine, because, baby, I will never in my life think like you.
Yeah, or understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or understand, because we're wired two different ways. For us men, we always think, in this aspect, and women think in this aspect. So when I'm talking to you, like, I only can talk in this way, and I don't see the colors that you see. You know what I'm saying? Because mine's black and white.
I never knew shut up was disrespectful until I got a woman.
Like, because I can shut up my niggas all the time. Like, hey,
no,
bro,
it's disrespectful.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. Like, shut up, bro. You stupid. Like, that's disrespectful to them, but not to us, because for us, it's like, it's just a word, right?
Yeah. He was just talking.
He was just talking. So, but for them, it's like I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I'm just talking how I normally talk.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to get not to say my point across. I'm just trying to, prolong the conversation to where we both understand.
Can I say something? So going back to the
Bible. No, because you gonna take this as a shot at me.
No, I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I promise
Hey, one of the day.
But the Bible talks about how
get my tip.
The husband is supposed to honor the wives as the weaker vessels, right? But also love your wife as Christ loved the church.
Right.
So we understand even today in time, like, the church it does whatever it wants, right? You have the churches that don't really uphold the standard of Christ, but still consider the church, and still we're still considered to love the church. And so I feel like God gave us this charge because He understands us as men. This is our charge. This is not an ask. This is our charge. So that means this is what we're called to do. And so in that, I feel like we do have to honor our wives with the weaker vessels. Not saying they're weak, but honor them as like the weaker vessels. So it's like in that, it's like we have to understand we're not going to see eye to eye sometimes. It requires us dying to self. I just personally don't think that we need to take responsibility for every wrong.
But I ain't gonna lie. I know you about to say something, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you, because at a certain point we had to stand down.
Yeah,
stand on what we believe in and what's true for us right there at the moment.
And sometimes it look like a loss.
It do. It look like an L.
But the overall picture is us winning as a whole.
Yeah.
And y'all good. Y'all real good. But to me, relationship really shows you just how great God is.
I agree with that.
And the reason it shows you just how great God is everything y'all just said. You was talking about how my wife has strengths where I have weaknesses. I have strengths where she has weaknesses. When you just said something right now of just understanding the dynamic of things, it shows you just how great God is, because JR couldn't function how JR wants to without Caprina.
That's 100%.
And until you become this person where I have to allow you to be you. The problem I think most men have is I'm trying to show you who I am and I forget who you are. It's a reason I chose you. Bruh, you know how many women it is in the world?
It's a lot of.
It's a lot of vaginas in the world, Jordan.
Yeah, a lot of vaginas.
But you understand that the issue always comes with men trying to change women to what they feel like they need.
And the world will tell you that a woman is trying to change a man.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I need you to meet me where I'm at.
Yeah.
And then when you try to do what you're doing, it interferes
backfire
with me being a man.
Yeah.
And again, it just shows you how great God is. This man really raised his hand.
He did.
Because that you just sparked a question in my thought process. So in that, let's get on this topic. I feel like we over time, but
Bro,
Talk,
bro.
so us as men, let's talk to the men that are dating right now, right? We feel as sometimes accountability could be a shot at men saying that we're not equipped for something, but when we should take accountability as something as we should grow to.
Preach.
So I'm saying, like, how can we talk to the men who are trying to date, who is looking for I guess their wives, their Eve, or let's say their rib that complements their lives in today's time, to where we shouldn't be sensitive to accountability and use it as constructive criticism instead of a system to where we're not equipped to.
But I'm gonna go with this. Like, I'm how I talk to my boys. Okay. And I had to let them know for a fact, look, you're future leaders. You know what I'm saying? And then, two, stand on you. Don't stand, because everybody else has an opinion. But as long as you believe in you and you know for you what you is doing is right, that's what you want to stand on. Because you don't want nobody to sit here and tell you to do something that you're not, like, that you don't want to do, because that's against what you believe in. You have to stand down on what you believe in, because now that's what's going to move you forward. Because let's just say hypothetically you don't want to pay on the first date. That's not your thing. Like, I just met you. I don't want to pay for this, and I just met you, but that's you. But you have to stand on that, because why? I'm looking this way. Well, if you want to come with me, we got to go this way, and this is what I do. And I just think that just being accountable for ourselves. And I'm just gonna go back to what we used to do. If I make a pass, if you make a pass to me and I miss the ball, I know my dog gonna get on me about it. Because why, bro? I made the pass to you perfect. You ain't gotta bring that shit up either.
No. What I was about to say is to add into what you just said. That's why they teach us not to stick our wee everywhere. If you're not ready for growth, 100%. You're not ready for a woman.
100%.
Because what a woman brings to the table, like really going off of your question, what a woman brings to the table is actually growing you. She's not your mother. She's not your dad. She's helping you grow. And how she views you is totally different than how your mama and daddy view
100%.
you. And so I don't think you should be really going serious into the dating world if you're not ready for a serious growth in your life.
Yeah.
Because a woman stepping into your life, a serious woman, because as bad as men are, it's some bad women as well.
Can I say something to that?
Go ahead.
So you just sparked some. I know, Tim, I want to hear what you guys say too. But
Tim over here holding it out because he ain't said nothing.
realize-
Tim was soaking it all in.
Yeah, I know he got. You realize women are made to carry the seed.
100%.
And men are
Yeah.
made to plant the seed.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And so in that, you have to
100%.
understand. Sometimes it may look like she's mothering me for a season, but it's because she sees something in me that is growing and cultivating something that I don't see in myself.
But she want to
I'm
water
just about
that
to say
too.
that. I can't even see it in myself, and she brings it out of me. So the reason why so many men talking about, she makes me want to run through a brick wall for her. Well, the reason I'm ready to run through that brick wall is because she's telling me something and reminding me of something that, bro, when I wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, I don't see that.
Right.
I seem less than.
Yeah.
I'm hard on myself, and she's not being hard on me. She's actually pushing me to the next point.
100%.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Tim, go ahead.
Yeah, but I agree.
This is the nastiest man on the show.
But look,
He the nastiest man on the show.
but I want to bring it up. But then to us men, we know our women. Like we know. It could be a month, it could be 2. But we already know that, but we can wait it out too. Because for us, like we know down the line, like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I think this might be it. And we can be like a year in, 2 years in, but it doesn't matter. We know which one is ours.
And it's funny how you know. Bruh, I remember when I first started dealing, dating, talking, whatever with Amber. And it was just something. Something goes off in the back of your mind. It's a trigger.
Go ahead.
Go. No, you ain't got to wait, bro. Go.
What's the hold up?
Yeah. I'm about to go with
you. I'll be open and honest on the show. The holdup has always been me. And the holdup has always been, bro, what we speaking on right now.
That's facts, though.
I knew.
That's facts.
But I ran from.
Yeah. And then, look, listen, we're not saying this because we're saying you're doing something wrong. It's other men that need to hear it. Yeah. So they need to hear it, bro.
And it's the truth of the matter. Like, I ran from it. And the reason I ran from it is because everything was mothering me. Everything was trying to make me change from who I am. When, in my eyes, when I wake up in the morning, bro, I'm a good guy. Like, I realized, and Amber knows this already, I went through a whore phase.
It's a wee phase, too.
And I just needed him wet. But for some reason, afterwards.
Yeah, I'd say that part, but.
That was wild.
You know what I'm saying?
That was wild.
I just needed them wet.
Y'all said, no, I didn't eat the hot dog. Listen, we going to go forward. But it's men out there that need to know, like, I had a feeling on the inside. When it was done, bro, I felt the way. And it wasn't a good feeling. I can come brag to JR and it was blase, blah. But it was like, what happens after this?
Yeah.
And for me, when I started dealing with Amber, it was a different feeling. And we're not even talking about sex. Like the conversation, for some reason, your words resonate with me. For some reason, your thought process on how you break things down. And then the biggest thing, and she knows it, the biggest thing is, bruh, when I feel like I need to talk, she actually listens and hears what I have to say. She's still a woman. All right? But she's still a woman because she don't listen to half the things I say.
That's big,
but she actually listens to what's coming out of my mouth and hold on. Yeah. I want to try. So I've been, I ain't mean to hope the whole time up, but he asked the question and put me on the spot. I've been running from it my whole life. And so now, and I'll say it on the show, bro, by December, it's on the knee. I gotta propose.
Hey, we gotta edit that out.
But my thing,
it's gotta be a surprise, bro.
No. She already knows. But we already had this talk by December, and she gave me, bro. December is it?
But my thing is this. It's more like we know our partners who's there for me. You know what I'm saying? Because we look at something that's gonna be there for me at the end of the day. Because when I go work and do my thing for the family, when I come home, I want something there for me. You know what I'm saying? I get you deal with the kids, and we both deal with the kids, but at the end of the day, what's there for me?
Yeah, because all humans are selfish. Women are more selfish than men, but we're very particular on what we selfish on.
Right.
I can show up for the kids. Yeah, I can show up for the world. Yeah. And as soon as I'm done with that, I need you right here in my face and showing up for me.
Yeah, but I would say that because you got to think about it. Like, men, we're trying to say everything, right? And it's us. Like, think about Superman. If he didn't have a Lois Lane, that man would have
go crazy.
He would have been insane.
I'm killing everybody.
Yeah, so it's you got to have a landing spot to be able to lay your cape down and be yourself. But to the young men spot of getting numbers and stuff like that, I feel like that's what we're raised at. Like, men are praised by how many booties they get, but women are criticized by how many, peens they get.
With hunters, bro.
So I feel like us as men, knowing this, we have to build up the young men knowing, hey, you're the prize too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're precious too. In that, you have to understand, like, hey, you have to make sure you save yourself for somebody, because, like, if not, you're giving yourself to anybody, and you have to deal with this when it comes time. Like, for me,
and you using your good kids and condoms.
Exactly. That's how I felt,
bro. Look,
I was like, dang, bro.
And look, Jordan. And I don't mean to cut you off, because I think a lot of young men don't realize that. Like, you forget you are the prize, bro. Like, it's not because they think, no, you a prize too, bro. Like, you got stuff going for yourself. Like, even though you might not see that, but at the same time, bro, you are the guy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what it is. You are, because why? We also give life at the end of the night.
And because
you know what I'm saying?
Men have so many
life.
Men are so tough on themselves.
Yeah.
And I know this from being around these men and being around other men. You're quick to praise a woman and let her know she's not that bad. But then you look at yourself in the mirror and it's like, well, I mean, I'm already a hoe, so why not be a hoe?
Yeah.
Like, she like me. I just do this, that, and the other. And you're forgetting how important you are. You're forgetting about you as a whole.
Shit.
And that's where I was for the longest. That's why I'm going on 40. Like, bro, I guess I can go and get married now.
In a bit. Hey, but look, y'all. Look, I'm glad y'all boys tuned in today.
Hey, father, fuck you.
But I'm glad y'all boys tuned in today. This is Dad's Friends Tequila. Look, I'm glad Jordan came on the show today.
Yes, please. Thank you so much for coming in.
It was a beautiful show today. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Tap in with us. Hey, share everything you want to know inside the chat. And we also want to know what tequila y'all drinking on. Today we drinking on Tres Generation. I ain't going to say it in Spanish, Tim, because I can't right now. Because I didn't have too many. But at the same time, hey, look, tap in with us. Y'all like, subscribe to the comment. You got Tim on my right, Dominique right here on my left, Jordan right here to guest on the show, and I'm J.R. Teaser. Hey, look, we're going to holler at y'all. Peace.